like a different game.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like, what the fuck have you done to us?
what have you done to us, man? What the? And then I watched like when you went to buy the tornado, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, okay, let's see what he's got. I'm like, the motherfucker doesn't have lunge.
No.
And then I watched you get rid of gouge for the tip tornado, and I was like, that did real psychic damage to me, dude. I was in a meeting. I
didn't like
at
gouge.
Work.
I didn't like gouge. I don't like gouge.
It's so good.
I don't like it.
It's so good.
I don't like
it. Doesn't feel good.
Kyle, I had to message him while he was playing because I was watching on YouTube and I was like, hey, so this is how you play the game real quick.
Ah! It was a tutorial?
Yeah. And then I watched him not make that mistake ever again.
Dude, I don't know why we can.
Pretty good.
This shit only lets me stream in 720 and it's pissing me off. I think it's
just turn it up to 1080.
Turn it up.
Turn it up to 1080.
Okay.
Oh, on Twitch it lets me do 1080.
I'm gonna let you all know that the muses spoke through me this week.
All right. Okay.
I'm not saying that they were good muses. I'm just saying that there was muses speaking through me. All right.
Yeah, you're gonna be meeshed.
I was sitting here like that gif with the fire coming out of the pen, you know, and I was like, dude, this is beautiful. But and then I looked at it again and I was like, this is awful.
So okay. So you know how like some people claim they can speak in the tongue of angels, right? What anime characters would we speak?
In the tongues of?
From speak, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely say the dudes from Prison School.
Or interspecies reviewers.
Oh, you mean like
reviewers?
You mean collectively? Okay, that makes it easier. Yeah. Or Grand Blue Dream. Okay, that makes it easier.
Oh, Grand Blue Dream is a good one.
Yeah, is that it? That makes it easier. I always it had kind of a weird name for what the show is. Every time I go to say it, I'm like, that's not the show.
Yeah, kind of like Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Yeah.
Kind of like my way.
You want me to switch it?
To your good mic, yes.
Yeah. But we're not in the thing.
Oh. I forgot.
You want me to switch it?
You want me to switch it?
I switched it, but I was like, we're not in the thing. It doesn't matter.
Switch it?
Never switch Discord anymore. I just mute it.
Cody, don't forget to record this week.
Yeah.
Dude. You fucking idiot.
I won't.
Fucking idiot.
I forgot to upload. Uh-oh.
God,
my God, dude. Oh my God.
Fucking on vacation this week? What are you doing?
I guess. I got commissioned to do this painting, so it's been fucking eating my time.
Painting.
Wait, so you're just tattooing canvas?
Pretty much. It's kind of weird.
He went back. He said, I'm gonna go back to the old me, dude.
Just when I thought I was done, they pull me back in.
Dude, why does it keep exiting? I'm gonna fuck.
Everything is fuck. Everything is suck. Oh.
Podcasts. Everything is fuck. Everything is suck.
Yeah.
Okay, so Kick is only letting me do 720. That could be because we're not like a fucking whatever the fuck you call it.
Buddies.
Partner.
But Twitch is...
Partner.
Need to look up fucking tutorial on YouTube.
Twitch is letting me do it. What about the tube of the U? Let me do it. What about the tube of the U? Look at that. Tube of the U lets me do it. Okay, cool. I figured it out. I'm the fucking best.
Does Kick let you?
No, Kick is like capping me at 720-60.
Oh, I think I read a thing where they said you can't do 1080 unless you're on a gambling stream.
Shut the fuck up.
Or you're being extremely misogynistic and endorsing violence against random people, right? That's one of the
Mhm.
people did that.
Preferably minorities,
Preferably minor.
Then you can stream in 1080p.
But we are men, so they might give us 740,
20 more.
20% more, You know what they say, for every dollar a man makes, a woman makes 80 cents.
Why would I be threatening children? Who threatens minorities?
Yes.
Really dumb joke. I'm sorry.
Dude. I'm gonna go watch a hot tub stream. We don't got a stream today. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, send the link.
Nobody's.
I mean, the noises will sound the same, so.
Nobody's even in the hot tub.
It's just a hot tub.
It's a hot tub stream, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, here we go. Hot women in bikini fairy cosplay. This is why Kick is the best. Oh yeah, dude. There's just so many tits everywhere. This is so neat.
What's the temperature outside?
Temperature is smoky.
Yeah.
Is it still super smoky?
Yeah.
I mean, it's clearing
It looks
up
better
over
than
here.
yesterday.
Yeah, it's a lot clearer over here.
Last 2 days were, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was bad.
Not good.
It's pretty
Not
neat.
good at all. Hot women in bikini fairy cosplay. Hey.
You see it?
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Pretty fucking neat, dude. They're all just kind of sitting there.
Hot bikinis.
Hot bikinis.
All these women get in the way of seeing these hot bikinis.
All these women.
What's up, Jordy? What's up, Lakota?
I want. How much is a floating bikini in a hot tub?
Lakota is a good name, dude. Lakota, it like flows off the tongue.
That's a good one.
Lakota. It also sounds like Lick Cody. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, whatever camera they're using is so good. Those
right?
Dude, that's a vibrant green.
Out, dog.
Yeah, that's a 1080
No, I'm
stream
looking-
right there, boy.
I'm looking at the bush, man.
I'm looking at the tits, my guy.
I'm looking at the fucking booty, dude.
That foliage is so green,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm looking at the fucking human bush. You feel me?
Nah, bro. Those bushes is where it's at. It froze.
That's what we need to do. We just need to.
What is happening?
What? I stopped watching it.
Ooh, you fucked up.
Are they like jumping around?
These chicks are face down, ass up, dude.
What?
Where?
Dude,
Oh, that is happening.
they're using. Oh my god, using them as a chair.
Where did it go?
Her
Excuse me,
foot
where-
is resting in between her cheeks, dude.
Where
Excuse
did
me,
it go?
I don't see
There it
any
is.
hot tub stream.
It's
Okay,
it's
I see
freezing for me now. It's unfortunate.
Oh, her titties
That's a
almost
good
all
shot.
the way out.
It's a good shot it froze on,
Yeah.
Hello?
Is
Hello?
the FBI already coming for him?
I see it.
FBI, open up.
FBI?
see
Is
the
this
stream?
FBI? It's just nobody ever wants to talk, dude. Not even like the fucking.
Okay, what is happening?
I don't know. Her heel is inside of her asshole.
I know.
Yeah. They can't be comfortable.
It's not about comfort.
It's
dude.
not about It's not about comfort. It's about
sweaty fucking dudes watching this on Kick.
and smashing their meat or talking about it on a podcast. While
That
also
hasn't
not
even
showing
started
it.
yet.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm about to get dizzy.
Getting
lightheaded?
lightheaded.
All right, I'm gonna stop watching this.
It keeps freezing for me, dude.
It's because you have shit internet.
I guess.
Yeah.
Internet's kind of fucking doo doo, brother.
I don't get it. I mean, that's why I have to
Fucking
hardwire the
doo-doo.
laptop so it doesn't get like all
Brother.
goofy nuttered.
Goofy nuttered.
Last bakery.
All right, I got my alert thing.
Someone birthday is like, hey,
Stop it. Stop touching
There's
the
a-
camera.
I'm
There's
trying to focus it. Is it
Knock it-
focused?
Knock it off.
there's a Caker Spaniel.
I don't know what you're saying, dude.
What you say?
I don't know
There's a
what he
Caker
said.
Spaniel.
It sounds racist though, and I don't like it. I don't know against who.
I don't know how that's racist.
I don't know against who, but it sounded like it.
Spoon face.
No. Spoon face. Was that the Daniel Tosh one?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get Riverside open, and we could do that, and we could start.
My camera's just gonna be fucking unfocused as hell, dude.
Good.
Please. Focus. Focus. Focus.
Today Dora works the whole night, so she doesn't ruin the stream.
Okay.
I don't know how to focus my camera. There we go. Oh shit.
Is that Mickey Mouse?
You say is that Mickey Mouse?
I said
Mickey
doesn't
Mouse?
make noise.
I also heard Mickey Mouse.
I
heard
did
Mickey
too.
Mouse.
I heard, is that Mickey Mouse? All right, I sent you guys the link to the thing.
About time, bitch.
Hey,
Right.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Is that Mickey Mouse?
Told you, he said it.
Bitch.
What up, Diesel? Mr. Tech?
Is it good?
Mr. D Tech? Yeah, I think. I don't know. You got a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I have the AC on until like
Yeah, it's
we
pretty
start.
fucking loud.
Justin, you don't have no room to talk, mister.
It's pretty fucking loud.
Last fucking thing I had to edit, I had to just remove noise from whatever
Yeah,
the fuck was happening.
I kept hearing other people's AC in the background, but I didn't want to be like, hey.
It's not my fault, dude. Should I have echo cancellation on?
I didn't fucking do it.
What?
Huh? I don't know, dude.
Cunt? Bitch? Is this good?
Yeah, I think.
Is
Can
this
you hear
good,
my
man?
AC?
Yeah.
Damn.
So I hear some of it from somebody.
Yeah. No, I'll turn it off when we start.
Am I okay? Can you hear me?
Hey, what about me?
What about my balls?
I guess I could turn up my noise gate.
Dude, I'll touch your noise gate.
There's just no way I could actually like. I'm right
Bitch.
next to the AC, so
I'm on some Kyle shit though. I'm hot as fuck right now, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
you
every
are.
podcast, like first 30 minutes, fine, and then after that, brutal.
I'm in a fucking bathrobe. My feet are cold.
I'm in a hoodie. I'm so fucking cold.
I got my legs rolled up. It's hot.
Fucking hot. Diesel said he's ready to hear a scream about watermelon tits. Yeah, dude. I don't think I could scream about it because I've came so much that I am out of energy. Because I can't stop
Drink more milk.
touching myself. I know. I need to.
Is it milk? Water's been working for me.
That's
The
milk.
water gets to come again.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the milk do?
Milk makes the cum
It
bigger.
gives you come more.
Yeah.
But water's been working.
No.
Not as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
You
want to be
just-
dehydrated so you get that nice like curd.
You just
I'm
don't even know what
saying
you're
that
talking
I-
about, dude.
I look like I look like fucking Yamcha when he gets sucked off by Android 20, you know?
Yeah. I like it.
God, imagine just fucking spitting curds out of your dick.
I'm gonna hit record.
Yeah, imagine.
It's like it's like you see it load up and then just like
Like you could watch the curd travel from your balls to your dick and be like, "Oh, I'm coming,
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
coming,
like a-
I'm
it's like
coming."
It's like a BB gun.
Yeah.
like a rail gun.
Railgun.
Imagine
that's
if you
the-
had to if you had to preload your cum. Like, what if you made it like with your mouth, and then you had to like hold your dick up and like spit it into the urethra, and then like an old school musket, and like fucking gotta jam it down in there, and then you blast off.
Yeah, that was the
Imagine
original
an ancient
Viagra.
caveman of that having to do that with a stick.
Yeah.
Just a
We would not make it. We would not be here.
no, dudes would still be going.
People would find a way.
Yeah.
If that's
Yeah,
the only
dude.
way I can nut,
Life.
I'm
finds a
nutting.
way,
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
Life finds a way. Life always finds a way. I gotta sit
Watching this
in
guy
my
die
chair.
to Uber Lilith over and over, it's very satisfying. He just keeps trying it. He's not even getting close.
What do you say?
I said words.
He did say words.
Word.
Ah! We are recording. We are streaming. You could do whatever
Alright.
you want to do, Harris.
Give me
What's off?
You do you, boo boo.
unique New York. Unique.
Oh, clap.
New York. We got clap. Make sure Cody is recording.
We are recording.
Okay.
Recording?
So like I said, the muses were speaking through me this week. I don't think this is good. They were not the muses I wanted to be speaking through me, but they
Okay.
spoke through me.
You're like, I was hearing voices. I thought it was God. I turned. I don't know who that was.
I don't.
It was just a homeless man.
It was, yeah, it wasn't even the devil. You know, it was just some dude in a bathrobe.
This homeless dude named Craig, dude.
Yeah. I edited out the parts where he kept asking for my fingernails.
Yeah. He's like, can I bite him off? Can I bite him?
Give me your
Don't clip
fingernails.
him.
I'm like, no, dude, I need them. All right. Bilbo Baggins once said, I'm incredibly old, Gandalf, like butter that has been scraped over too much bread. I butter my bread to the whole fucking edge. I want some bread with my butter. What better butter is there than man butter? But I digress. I'm no longer young, dumb, and full of cum. I'm old, dumb, and drained of cum. If we're counting the cum in my balls. Otherwise, my orifices overfloweth. You want to know how I got these scars? Come, sit down by our fire. Let our prayers reach you wherever you are. It's church time. The only church that asks you to give nothing but your fluids. Welcome to the Anime Trap House. I am your host, Harris Wheatbread Khan. And with me are my other apparati for butter, Cody Pumpernickel Bread Chambers.
Ooh.
Kyle Baguette. I don't know if baguette is a type of bread and I can't spell baguette. Bread. Ramsey.
It's a
Lawler.
slur. Calm down.
Justin Focaccia Bread Flory.
I think you
And-
nailed it with him.
And PJ Rye, because apparently baguette is the strongest bread I saw, but I saw one Yahoo answer say rye is the strongest bread and baguette has a U in it bread.
Oh, ooh.
But he's not here.
More like PJ Bye.
PJ,
Yeah.
Fucking.
Bye.
open
At a
face sandwich
concert
because he
this week.
open faced the fuck out of here, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Idiot.
At a fucking concert, dude, like a dork.
Yeah,
Fucking
last
nerd,
week
dude.
he was doing like, you know,
Turn
things
on
to
Spotify.
progressives. Yeah,
Who does that?
You could just listen to the music at your house,
it's free.
unless you pay for it.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Pass.
Come back to me.
I'm good. I'm very excited to do this. I just like when a show's good and you're like excited to do it, you know? As opposed to like when you're like, oh, this show sucks. I can't wait to fucking have to talk about it, you know?
As opposed to next week.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just savoring the moment because next week is gonna be so dude.
Dude,
It's
I
gonna be
can't tell
rough,
you the
dude.
happiness I felt when I realized I had already watched this because I thought this week was redo of Healer for like a full day. And I was like, fuck, dude. And then my girlfriend was like, didn't you already watch these episodes? I was like, oh, you're right. You don't know what you've just done to me.
What have they done to us?
What have they done to us?
That's what we're gonna be saying next week.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah, so like on the topic of what we watched, we watched Demon Slayer season 3 or the Swordsmith Mott's Village arc, whichever you prefer. Episodes 7 through 11 or the Slurpee episodes, whichever you prefer. Before we get into how we felt about these groups of episodes and what they mean to us on an individual and spiritual level, there is an ad that we have that we would like to run for you right now. Catch the show live every Thursday at 5 p.m. ish over at twitch.tv/theanimetraphouse and /or kick.com/ I don't know what the tag is, Cody.
Anime Trap House.
Anime Trap House.
Trap House.
And or YouTube.anime.trap house.
YouTube.anime.trap house.
And Anna, just go to these places and put Anime Trap House until you see the purple house.
Dude, whatever, dude. My dad works for YouTube. I'm not gonna argue with you, okay? I have the domain name. Anime.youtube.trap house. That's what it is. Go to it. It's mine.
That's what it is. And if it's not, let us know, and we'll beat up whoever it belongs to.
Dude, we'll fucking beat the shit out of him, dude.
If you can't make the live stream, then check us out on YouTube later or podcast services everywhere. Just roll your face on the keyboard like you're stroking a cat with your cheek until the words say Anime Trap House. If you like the stuff we say and want to help push us to the next level, come support us over at patreon.com/Anime Trap House. Just like our Patreon producers and whole fanatics, Papa Squeaky, Sean M, Diesel Tech, Big Happy, Purdue, Girl with a Pikachu Tattoo, and Moose Man. If you have questions for us or want to say how awful we are or just show us some of your meat, then email us at email us at typebox at theanimetraphouse.com.
There you go. So no new meat this week.
Okay.
But we did get a question.
Here it is.
From our homie Big Happy. He said, "It's World War III. You only had one anime OST to listen to. What's your choice?"
Bleach. Bleach. Unfortunate truth. It's Bleach.
Dude, if they give me a fucking ray gun because it's World War III and it's in the future, and I'm just blasting, if you want to see some action.
Right. And then when I get shot through the heart, the violin song will play, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. When you flash back, you know?
That's it.
I thought I was going to be somebody. And then my brother yelled at me and said, "We're not the chosen ones." And then I am the chosen one, and then I come back to life and I die again, you know?
Yeah. I'm going to just say, just give me the fucking OP of Villain Saga Season 1, dude. That's all I need. I don't even need the whole OST. Just give me that opening. I'll fucking fight a whole war.
Or JoJo's.
Yeah, I was just going to go for JoJo's. Like, you know how many times I've put on a playlist all the JoJo intros?
Yeah.
So many times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd probably go JoJo's. If we're being for real, JoJo's has like everyone. Like there's like maybe one I don't really like.
It's weird when you watch like big shows now, and sometimes the intros are like, I mean, they're good, right? After watching it, you're like, this is good, right? But they don't hit like JoJo, you know? Like,
I'm gonna do one more, but I think it's a personal one. Samurai Champloo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
It's a good OST.
That's not fair.
The question is the whole soundtrack though. It's not just the opening, right?
The question is, am I killing people or is it just like I'm sitting in my room?
It's World War III. I think we're killing people, and I think we're just picking our favorite shit.
But like, depending on who we're going against, I might have to sit it out. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, 'cause I feel like if I were living a real life anime and I had to have all the like songs like spliced in from a regular show, I gotta go Trigun, dude. All the Trigun sounds. Like, the shit they put in during those emotional moments and, like, when things, like, hit the fan, fucking love it. Love it so much.
All right. Was it good?
That's good. He just had a question. He said he's going FMA Brotherhood.
That's a good one.
It's another good one.
Good one, dude.
It's a good one, dude. Thanks for the question. We love you, Big
And
Happy.
lastly, if you'd like to be part of our community and bullshit around with a like-minded group of degenerates, then come hang out with us over on our Discord server or Facebook group. Links will be in the show notes. There's also Shonen Sunday. Shonen Sunday happens every Sunday night at about 7 o'clock CST.
You just kept getting more and more racial, bud.
Bad.
Yeah.
It was close. It was touch and go for a minute.
I
No lie.
like you dipped in for a minute, but then you pulled yourself out.
Yeah.
Like you
started.
actively thought, like I shouldn't be doing this
Yeah.
right now, and then
Sometimes I just put things into the hopper until like the real thing gets there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of intrusive thoughts that make it in between that and the thing that I want to say, you know.
Yeah, you started
It's a dangerous
fine,
thing to do.
and then you dipped in it and then came back out. But that sometimes when you put a toe in, that's all you need to piss. You know.
It's all you need to do. Get wet. You know what I'm saying? Shonen Sundays every Sunday at 7 o'clock CST. There's people that do it, not us. Sometimes we're there, and then we have the main line every other Tuesday, maybe, where Cody and PJ talk about stuff that PJ's watched.
I've fucking been watching shit too. What are you talking about?
got him, idiot.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's all the ad. Now back to your regularly scheduled group of idiots. Yeah, so we watched the season 3 of the Demon Slayer, the last half of it. So like, let's talk about what we like and what we didn't like, starting with the dope and choke. Let's go with Kyle.
Give me your doke or choke.
Yeah,
Dope or choke.
Doke joke.
Doke.
Dope or
For
choke.
sure. It is dope as dope. I will say a few things that like Muzan's backstory, underwhelming, mid at best. I will say that they're like normally what happens with Nezuko would be like a big negative, right? But they did do a very smart thing of making this, oh, she's still alive, a big negative, So it's an example of like when a show, just for future reference, when a show saves a character and you're like, that's a cop out, right? You're like, yeah, but they raise the stakes with it. That's what shows should do, I think there's a lot of things that, like, I don't know, a little bit underwhelming, right? But I love it so much, So much shit, I'm just like, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Or, like, you could explain this more. Like, the fucking background for the guy that we killed at the end of it, I'm like, this guy sucks. There's nothing to it,
We didn't even need that.
You had to do it because you've done it for every demon. So if you didn't do it, it'd be weird.
They
and
didn't
then you
do
go
it
and
for
do
the
it.
fucking pot
They
demon.
didn't do it for the jar guy, yeah.
Yeah, but Tanjiro.
Yeah, but Tanjiro didn't kill him.
Okay,
True.
that's true.
Yeah.
Tanjiro's the only
Yeah.
one who's like a fucking empath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine being Tanjiro and just after every single one, like, can I just skip this fucking cutscene, please?
Dude.
Dude,
No,
that's
imagine
me playing
escape.
Final Fantasy 16. Dude. I swear to God, I'm like, holy shit, I don't care. Get fucking.
No wonder why you're
skip.
so deep. I thought you were gonna say is imagine Tanjiro talking to other like demon slayers, being like, yeah, and we killed them, and you have to like go through all their life trauma, and they're like, what do you mean? I just killed them. You're like, what? You don't live through their whole life in their shoes?
You don't see that shit like when your sword hits their neck, and then all of a sudden you see like their entire life. Dude,
Yeah.
it takes me so long to get through their whole fucking neck.
And they're like, no, what are you on?
I've lived like 17 lives already. Like, I've seen some shit. I
I'm
saw a
more
girl get
demon
burned
than
alive.
Tanjiro's like, some of these people, I understand,
Yeah.
Muichiro
Get it.
literally
I'm
said,
kind of on the
like,
demon side.
Muichiro, when he was cutting dude's head off, he was like, shut the fuck up. Like,
Yeah.
he literally said it.
Muichiro was-
And then fucking Trunks
Yeah.
fucking freezing
Oh.
him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
Don't steal
So
my
good.
If the show wasn't like so well animated, and if it wasn't so just like fun, right? It'd be a light dope. It'd be a dope, but like it's still dope as dope. That's what I'm saying. There's so much negatives to this. Last season's so much better, but that's all. Pass.
All right. I have a feeling that there's going to be a trend, so I'm just gonna jump right in right now to be the party pooper. This is
Hell yeah, dude.
It's fine.
Just regular dope.
This is a checkbox anime season. You know,
Yeah.
Especially
they had
this
goals.
back half.
They did it.
Like they did the same thing to me twice, and I'm supposed to care about it. And like I feel like they kind of did a disservice by putting Mitsuri after Muichiro because his backstory was so much more interesting than hers. And like maybe that's just because I'm a guy. I don't know. You know, maybe I'm the problem. But like, yeah, my parents died, and my brother was a dickhead to me my whole life. And then he saved me from a demon. And then I killed the demon, and then I watched him die. Versus, no one wants to marry me, and I kind of have to just like
For real.
hair.
I thought it was just.
I feel like
her
those
backstory
it
was
almost
garbage.
It almost can be a good story because it's about like being accepted for who you are.
Yeah.
But it's not there.
Yeah, like if I had to compare this to anything else that we'd seen, like Nobara's story in Jujutsu Kaisen when she fights the witch lady, like it's the same concept where she's like, I like being me, and I'm pretty like this, and I'm a badass like this, and I was like, dope, I like that. I get it. There's more emotion in this, but like putting it back with the last Hashira story, not good. Not good. Like her family was super supportive, and they were like, hey, like it's okay, you don't have to get married. And she's like, but I want to get married and I can't because I'm a freak of nature because I'm so strong and I eat so much and my hair's weird. And it's like, do you understand in 2023, like you are mommy goals? You understand?
You're just a generic
You're
lady.
just in
I don't
the
know.
wrong era, Like for Muichiro's stories, like traumatizing in any era,
Yeah.
is miserable. It broke my damn heart. But they did it so close together. It was like he had his story, he fought the pot demon, killed the pot demon, and then it cuts to her saving Tanjiro, and then she's about to die. It does her backstory. She fights the demon. I was gonna try all this very quickly.
I was gonna try and save this for when we got to it in the show, but like I just think it's so fucking funny. Her hang out with all the Hashira, right?
Yeah.
And they just talk about their backstories and their life,
Yeah.
And like everyone else has the most traumatic story of like possible, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't even know who I am. You're like, okay, that's cool. You're like, actually, if I did know who I was, I watched my brother die.
Right.
Like, what about you? I killed my mom. You're like, okay, what about you? My betrothed said no because my hair was weird.
Marry me.
And I'm trying to fuck one of you guys.
And
I'm trying to fuck one of you.
And I'm really hungry.
I'm really hungry. I'm strong, and these lame motherfuckers who only fuck missionary won't look at me.
Right.
It's just so funny. Just imagining like
Uzui had
the
like
disparity.
He was like he had to like watch his brother and sisters be killed because he was like he had to be a badass ninja, right?
Yeah.
And he's living like the good life now, right? But Rengoku had to fucking get beat by his alcoholic dad and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, and then died.
Yep.
And she's like, yeah, no one likes my hair color. Okay, really? Like,
Okay.
come on. Yeah, the stuff with Nezuko, I was very emotional. They had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Because I was already doing the math in my head, like what happens? Like, does Tanjiro still go after Muzan because he's like, you made my sister a demon and she died and I hate you, or like, is he like, I don't want to be a demon slayer anymore? And then they like, there's like a time skip and they're like, we need you back,
He's like Thor in fucking Endgame.
Yeah, he just like plays video
He
games.
gets really fat.
He's just playing
funny as hell.
Fortnite, dude. That's how they write him into Fortnite.
He's fucking recovery breathing, just existing.
He's just sitting there.
He's like,
he's like having a heart attack. Breathe it away. Breathe it away. Oh.
He's walking up one set of stairs. He's like, boo!
And then her being fine, kinda. I was like, okay, explain it. Okay, explain it. I'm not gonna get this explanation now, son of a bitch. And then they gave me Muzan's backstory, and I was like, okay, here we go. And then it was just like, he's like, yeah, I was really sick, and then I wasn't. And I stabbed my doctor in the head, and I was like, really? That's
That dude.
He's like, I took
That's the
medicine.
story?
I took medicine and I'm a demon. I'm like, what kind of medicine?
What happened, dude?
Yeah.
I have even more questions now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna tell you everything about Muzan, and then you just tell me like, you need to go back more.
Yeah, this was one of the rare times in anime where I was like, give me the whole backstory. Like, make this shit a whole arc. You gave me a whole arc for shit I'd already seen in
was
Naruto
for,
like 18 times.
It was like 5 minutes.
It was.
I'm
yeah,
pretty
it was
sure
like
we got
nothing.
like the same amount of time for the demon we didn't give a fuck about.
Yeah. It was. I know there's gonna be more. Like, there's gotta be more. For the love of God.
I
please, what they're
don't
bringing.
know.
They're like, you know what? We can't make him too likable, so just give him like a shit backstory. That'll sour people on him. And you know what? You did it.
You did it.
Don't care for him anymore.
You went from like a pretty intimidating villain to like just the most like I don't care, you know.
Yeah, now you just bitch me. He's like, I just want the sun. Fuck you, dude. All right, Justin, go ahead.
I'll still give it a dope as dope. I had a very fun time watching this. If I want to have the level of happiness that Muzan had when he found out that Nezuko was alive. I want to be so happy I decapitate somebody and chop somebody's arm off.
Yeah.
Like, with my hand.
Yeah.
How do you even, like, I don't even know how I would summon that strength, but I want it because that guy was fucking hyped. The fight scenes were great. There were some issues, like, what's her name? Hisui? Mitsuri? That one.
The watermelon Hashira?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, melons.
Melons.
Her story was, I wouldn't have minded it so much if at the end her like character wasn't so ooh and like it didn't even seem like it affected her at all. And then like afterwards she's like, oh my God, you guys accept me for me, and then cries about it. I'm like, okay.
I also hate it too because she acts like nobody did when she had her entire family. Like, you're fine.
Yeah.
She had a strong
I'm just like,
support
why
system.
why does your whole backstory be like, oh, these guys don't like me? Like, that's so weak. That's so fucking weak. Mm-hmm. And then not even being like, oh yeah, it's fine. I accept me for me. No, she's still like, you guys accept me. I'm like, there's like nothing here for this. It's all just super fucking lame.
I mean, it's literally the first female Hashira that we've gotten a backstory to. And this is what we get.
Yeah. Is there another
like,
female
dude?
Hashira?
I think so. I thought so. Is there?
I don't think so.
Maybe not. Oh.
I think she's the only female.
Yeah, that's
Hashira.
fucked up, dog.
Yeah, dude.
You're getting fucking 80% of a backstory, dude.
The snake one could be.
I'm looking it up.
I don't.
No, I'm pretty sure
so.
she's the only one. And then Harris bringing
Oh,
in
there's
Nobara.
Butterfly Girl. I guess she counts as one.
Is she Hashira? Oh,
I guess
yeah.
so.
We didn't even get her backstory, did we?
No,
I don't think so. No.
I'm
They're
sure
just
we'll
like
get it.
she's butterfly, dude.
You get it.
Harris bringing up Nobara is a very good example because I feel like Nobara is a great female character written in anime.
Yeah, for like modern standards, it's fucking way more progressive than like most shit.
Well, not even
the
progressive. It
butterfly-
also just makes sense. Like,
No, I'm saying progressive as in like so much of anime is
okay.
like stuck in like Naruto time where like Sakura, you're here.
Yeah.
you're here.
And then
Why
like
don't you heal
the
somebody
fight,
and suck dick or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
the fight with the fucking the emotion demon, that was like I liked it. It was fun, but it's like every time, it's like, is he dead yet?
Yeah.
Right.
They do that 17 times in this fight.
Yeah.
Like, to where it's the dude, but he just grew and placed the smaller him in his heart.
Dude.
What
That was
does
kind of
even
hard though.
mean?
I liked
The
it.
dumb
I
thing
thought that
is-
shit was hard.
I still, even with the sun out, I still thought there was gonna be a final form. I thought they were gonna all merge.
Yeah. And like Kyle was watching it and he was talking about this fight saying like, oh my God, it's like Russian nesting dolls. And he told me what part he was at. I was like, oh, they get you again. And then after they got you again, they get you again.
No, that what I said was I was like I'm so confused by this fight because it just keeps changing, and there's just more levels to it every time. And I'm like, where are they going with this? Like, what the fuck are they doing?
There's a lot. But yeah, it's still a dopest dope. I had a really good time watching it.
All right, Cody. Just give it the dopest dope. We know what you're gonna do. All right.
I have battled. You guys thought there was battles in Demon Slayer? I've had battles in my own head about what I'm giving this show. Dopest dope. Dope. Dopest dope. Dope. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm giving it a dope.
Wow.
Because here's the thing, dude. Season 2 changed me on a physical level when I watched the ending. And I know I can't compare everything to season 2, but
even season 3 too, though. Like, whew.
What?
This is season.
Well, okay. So that's so stupid, dude. Mugen Train was its own fucking season.
No, it's not.
No,
it's season 2. If you watch it, if you watch season 2, it goes Mugen Train and then Entertainment Arc.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't trust Crunchyroll season.
That's what I'm saying. You said
They have
season 2.
season 37
Well, I'm
and
saying-
it's Portuguese dub.
You're saying Mugen Train changed you, right?
No.
Right? And I'm saying,
No,
you're saying Red Light.
Entertainment
Entertainment
Arc.
District.
Entertainment. Yeah, Entertainment. Oh, I thought you were going to say the previous one was even
No.
better.
Both of them did.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
The Entertainment District was. I remember watching it just like in disbelief. I'm like, this is fucking insane.
It was some
Yeah.
of the best anime.
Yeah,
I've
I
ever
honestly
watched.
Yeah.
can't believe Entertainment District was just like it. And you can watch it, you know, like you could just put
You
it
could
on.
just put it on my TV.
like there's some parts of it. I'm like, this is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then,
man. Like here's the thing too: is in Entertainment District, the demons. I loved the demons, like Daki and Gyutaro. They're
so much
like
personality.
Yeah, dude, and like it focused on them. It made me like I don't need to care about them, right? They could just be evil. That's totally cool. But like they got so much more screen time. I feel like so I got to like know more about them, if that makes sense. And
Can't
in this
say a
one,
damn thing about these demons.
no, I don't give a fuck about either of these demons. They are both lame as shit. They could have just been like another demon. You know what I mean? Like they didn't seem they never felt like upper ranks to me. Like especially the pot demon, he was fucking.
They only
whack.
felt like upper ranks because it was like so convoluted to kill them.
Right. Yeah,
then,
because
like,
you had to like, yeah,
But then, like it was just like the pot demon just got outplayed, like
yeah.
or like outclassed. You know, it wasn't even like, oh, I have to like destroy every pot within like a 20-mile radius and then I can kill him. It was just like
I'm
he's like,
really
"No,
fast.
I'll be serious now. You know,
Yeah.
can I be real with you? Real.
Yeah,
I'm about to kill you.
Be real, son. All right, you're dead. Your head's gone. You said that while your head was falling off.
Yeah, your head's falling. You're done.
Also, dude, the mist is real? Come on. Whatever. Make up your mind, Demon Slayer. What's real?
Yeah, I know.
The mist was
That was-
clearly real because the demon's
part-
like,
that was-
bro,
that was
I
the
can't
form.
see because of the
It
mist.
was the
I was just
form.
sitting there imagining a demon, looking at a dude breathing and be like, I can't see him.
I can't see him.
It's just John
He's
Cena
breathing
doing
so
this.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
John Cena is the Miz Tashira.
He's the Mist Tashira.
What does Miss
Yeah.
breathing even sound like? He's just
man.
you're like, I can't see him.
I can't see shit.
You just
Yeah.
hear someone like slightly
think-
out of breath out of you.
You know, just sounds like a fat guy walking up the stairs.
Yeah. But he's like trying to hold it. He's trying to like breathe
Yeah.
out of his nose still so he doesn't look like he's fat.
Yeah. This is your signal. If you relate with this one, just do something about it, dude. Like it only gets worse from there. If you have that moment, do something.
It's so fucked up because I'll have that moment sometimes. you
Yeah.
know? Like sometimes I'll run up the stairs real fast and be like,
Well, you'll have that moment like where you're talking to someone, right?
Yeah.
And you get out of breath in the middle of walking up. Yeah. And you're like, dude.
yeah.
You're like, God damn,
Been
is
there.
it that
That's
bad?
happened in this podcast a couple times. We've been talking for so long. I'm like,
Like, fuck, I need to do something.
fuck, dude. I need to like, I need to go for a walk or something. Fuck.
Not today, but
Not today. Yeah.
Yeah, the demons though. The demons, I didn't like them. They sucked, and I think that's a huge negative for the show. Inosuke not being in it at all.
Shira so much.
I do like the Mr. Shiro a lot, but I just wish we would have had a better. Like most of the time, he was just in a bubble.
Genya is the poor person's Inosuke. You know.
Yeah.
You can't pass him by. You can't pass him off as Inosuke.
I mean,
like Genya though. I like Genya a lot.
Genya and Inosuke adventure. Oh, that'd be so good.
No.
Genya
So much
especially.
You don't even understand their characters. They're foils to Tanjiro. They're useless without one, except Inosuke because he's fucking awesome.
I understand that, but everyone's seen like a Deadpool with some other crazy character like adventure, and those work, right? That shit could work. Okay, you just gotta write it in a.
Like Genya.
I like Genya a lot. I think he's cool. I really like him too at the end when he like sees Tanjiro and Nezuko together, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" And I'm like, "You do have a heart. You are a person. You're a real character, not just a fucking rage bitch."
Yeah,
you know?
Genya rules.
I love Genya. I think he's great. Fuck, I had something else. The Nezuko shit, you guys were kind of criticizing it. I loved it, but I'm also just a fucking little simpy bitch for
I loved
Tanjiro.
it.
I loved it. It was super cute. When she kicked him off, I was like, "What?
Yeah.
What?"
And
And seeing Tanjiro's face in turmoil, not knowing what to do, fucking
Yeah, dude,
my asshole
that
was so
fucking
tight.
scene was
That scene
awesome.
was so good, dude.
It was so
ripped.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did a lot of good stuff, but I think the season as a whole wasn't that great. I thought it was dope. I'm watching this other shonen called Hell's Paradise, and like in contrast, like that season it's so much better than this just because there is actual story development. This was really just like him going to this place and the dude working on his new sword. That was all this was. They're like, "We're gonna get you this new sword. Also, here's giant fucking fat tits," and you're like, "Cool, it's fun."
Do you think that the show is suffering from its popularity? Like,
I don't think so. I think this.
holding it
I don't
to
think
a
so.
higher
I'm sure
standard?
that's just the fucking
I think it's just the arc.
book.
I think
you
the
know?
arc, this arc, it has to be a weaker one. I would think, even when you're reading it,
Yeah.
just because it's just a lot
not
that
like-
happened.
Because was it like at this point, like, I mean, I know manga gets big fast, right? Like if it gets attention, it blows up. But like normally you have shit planned out a little bit. So like this was already the plan, I imagine.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just curious because I did have a lot of people tell me that they really liked this arc and it was like just as good as the other ones, and I was brother,
Not just
to go
good.
back.
I would even
gotta-
say I like season
gotta-
one
It's
way
it's
more
a
than this.
clear
arc.
3-2-4-1. Like
Yeah. There's I don't know where you're getting 4 from, but I know what you mean.
There's 3 seasons. It's
know what?
clearly.
You know what? There's 4 arcs. I don't give a fuck, dude.
Okay, whatever, dude.
I mean, if you want to do that game, there's like 6
Yeah.
arcs. if
I
you're
said
gonna do
arc.
it.
I
Rank
knew
it by
I fucking-
episode.
I mean, like when you like there's 26 episodes in the first season. What are you doing?
Yeah,
They fucked me so much with that whole like this is a season but not a season. I
yeah.
Never
I don't
gonna be able to talk
understand the
about it.
12. Yeah, why is this 12?
yeah.
But then the
It's
other
I don't
2
know.
are
It's
20
11.
something. Or 11, not even 12.
I mean, it was basically 12.
I mean, like, did you really want more of this? They squeezed out everything they
You're right.
could. Dude.
No, not really. Not really. It was still fun though. I'm not saying this is bad. I still had a really good time. I would recommend it to Shonen Simps, but it's dope.
I don't regret watching this at all.
No.
I enjoy it. I love Tanjiro, but not having Inosuke giving me a broke version of Inosuke, trying to make him edgy. You didn't
Stop it.
tickle
Genya was
didn't
fine,
tickle
you
it.
fucking bitch.
He
was
did
totally
nothing of
fine.
value in these episodes.
He
And then
ate
like
demon flesh and shot a sawed-off shotgun at people.
he got Swiss cheesed and then was just fine.
Yeah, that's
Everyone was
awesome.
just
He's a demon.
That's stupid. It's stupid.
He
I hate
literally
it.
said, "I eat demon flesh. I can kind of become them, which means I get their regenerative powers."
Stupid.
Whatever, dude. Stupid this
Not
dick.
cool. Inosuke can move his organs.
eating the demons That's pretty fucking cool.
Pretty
like, I don't know if that's
fucking cool,
power
dude.
only for him.
You don't listen. Y'all didn't listen to enough Bullet for your Valentine. All right? Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. Y'all don't, it's fine, okay? Y'all listen to like, your pop music, and then you just take a step into punk pop, okay?
Yeah.
I live in that motherfucker, okay?
Here's my only problem with it, is that I wish they went harder on that idea on Genya. Like, why they keep that idea a little bit too close and tell it just as an offhand comment at the end? Why didn't we find out? Why didn't we have a weird moment where he's fighting a demon and then he takes a bite out of the demon in the middle of a fight and you go, what the fuck is going on?
Fuck?
Yeah.
Well, we never really.
Why is he
seen
using
him
a shotgun
now.
and not just a meat hook and just
And
like,
he just
just
started-
like jerky?
Give him the Roadhog treatment, right? He just sends
Right?
out a hook
Yeah.
and goes, and just pulls him
Dude.
in and then takes a bite out of him, dude.
He fights with
that's
two
ultimate
steak
form of
knives.
Genya design.
Just
I fucking
fucking-
like it.
Dual wielding steak knives.
God,
Hook
imagine being a demon and you go to fight this dude and he just gets a fucking napkin, puts it in his fucking thing, and grabs a knife and a fork, and you're like, what the fuck?
I eat you.
What the
It's
fuck are you doing?
No.
All right, let's get into it. Plot.
Plot. Plot.
Plot.
Plot.
I want to get a check. Okay. Episode 7. Sanpachiro has caught up to the main body of the Feels demon and gets his sword in his neck. The demon yells
Did you
out.
call him
as another-
Sanpachiro?
I said his name.
Okay, Inosuke, calm down.
I don't get it.
I missed him. Pour one out for Inosuke right now.
I should call
I
him.
get it now.
I should call him. I can't look at bacon at the store without being like, I should call him.
Everything reminds me of him.
Every time I close my eyes, I see him. The demon yells out as another demon appears behind him. Uh-oh, this is the Cody demon of hate. Genya can't fire his gun because Tanjiro is in the way. And then a drum beats and wood dragons appear around Tanjiro. And I was like, dang, they did it. They brought back the drum.
Also, dude, I think this is why I don't like this demon. There's too many of one demon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. They don't give me any time to enjoy any of the fucking demons.
It's got Digimon problem where there's too many fucking characters, so they're all a little bit watered down.
And like they just did this in the last arc of like there's two demons, you gotta cut off them at the same time, and it's like there's 6 of them now. Like what the fuck are you doing? Like it feels cheap. It feels not fun.
6 is bigger than 2.
Yeah,
but
like what do you not get?
I don't like it.
Bigger number better. That's literally how life works.
And then he had the drums, and I was like, dude, the drums are kind of good. I like the drums.
The drums are
Yeah,
dope
but
when
like
he's
the fucking
like the
demon
drums.
just
playing
had no
fucking, like-
personality.
yeah, because he didn't
He's
do
playing
anything.
Fucking Guitar Hero with the drums. I can't not
Band?
Rock Band. Thank you. He's just playing Rock Band.
Yeah.
Play Guitar Hero with drums. How do you even
I wanted him
that?
to do a drum solo and just be like, and pull out like 4 of them, and then like just have him like just throw 2 in there.
Oh yeah, dude. And he has the guitar where it's
Yeah.
women's legs.
Yeah, dude.
He's just like.
It's like the stocking with the fishnet. And he's like, bam, wham,
Yeah.
bam, and then it's like,
I
dude,
just-
then they were cooking.
I just thought of it. He never threw a punch. He literally only punched his drums and sent
beat his
out
fucking
wood
drum,
snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
What a
just stood there.
fucking shitty fucking villain.
And I don't think he said much.
No.
No.
Genya had 4 lines in these group of episodes, okay? And 3 of them were digital, like don't try to tell me like he's cool, all right? If it was my boy, he would have headbutted all these trees to death. He'd been practicing headbutting trees.
That would have been
this
the
was
funniest
his
scene.
role, dude.
Yeah.
No wonder why you're so mad about
That's
it.
what I was doing.
The idea
That's
of
what I was doing.
him just headbutting each and every fucking dragon head on.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Nezuko saves Tanjiro from the wood dragons. And then the hatred demon's like, hey, how you gonna pick on someone so small? Huh? You bad guy? How come no one stands up for me like that? The fear demon is like really close to my height. I got like maybe an inch on him. No one stands up for the little guy.
This was so fucking funny. The hate demon was just like, "You bad guy?" Tanjiro was like, "You're a bad guy."
Tanjiro's like,
He's like, "No, you're a bad guy." You're like, "No."
I kind of wanted Tanjiro to be like, Nezuko, shrink down right now. Look at her. You try to kill? She's smaller. It's yeah, but like it's such a like the psychic damage that did to Tanjiro when he called him a bad guy. He's like,
Ugh. Have you seen the past 14 seasons? According to
like,
Kyle?
He's like, I could. He's like, I could smell 100 to 200 people on your breath.
Yeah.
You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
ask me how many people I've ate. It rhymes with Nero, okay?
That's a problematic Roman emperor. Say that about.
I said it
He
rhymes.
killed a lot of people.
I said it rhymes with his name,
He was
dude.
like a psychopath.
Whatever, dude.
I mean, historically.
Listen, okay. Did he start the fire? Who's to say? Okay. He just didn't help put it out. Okay.
All I know is we didn't start the fire. That's what Tanjiro was saying.
Start the fire.
Tanjiro was singing that fuck. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning. No.
The anger demon absorbed the other emotion demons and then became the hatred demon. This shit bumps, you know? He like ate all of the emotions and all of them became hatred because they're confused.
Yep.
If I was all of those feelings at once, I'd be mad.
Yeah. Ah! That's me with all those feelings. That's why I'm mad, because I have so many feelings.
That's where depression comes from.
Yep.
The main fear demon, who's like the head demon, is surrounded by wood in like a knot.
Yeah, my little wood knot is dog knot.
Yeah.
Fucking...
There's a problematic sentence I wrote a little later for that. The hatred demon paralyzes everyone by just looking at him. They're like, dang, he's really mad.
Yeah.
That was a hard ass stare. He just looked
That
at
dude hates.
I'm like, God damn.
Tanjiro tells the hatred demon, don't be a fucking snowflake and man the fuck up, okay? You gonna get the sliz ice to your his ice. Elsewhere, Muichiro is still in the water jar as the upper 5 demon heads to the shack where Haganazetsu is. I don't know how to say his name. So
It's a rough name, dude.
I just wrote a different name every time he comes up.
It's Haganezuka. Haganazuka.
That's what I said. Haganagetsu.
Haganagetsu. How can I catch you? That's his name, dude.
How can I get you? Jake Jarnhall tries to break Hachimachi's focus while he's honing the sword Tanjiro found in the doll. I don't know the Jar Demon's name, so he's Jake Gyllenhaal, but Jake Jarnhall.
It's Jardemon's Gyoko.
Jarhead.
I only learn characters' names after writing an episode.
Jake is hurt as an artist because he can't stop Hachimachi's focus from honing the sword. He's never focused like that.
Call him. Isn't his first name like Hotaru or something like that?
Yeah, his first name's like Hotaro.
That's what I said. Hachimachi. What do you? Can I do?
Fuck
what
it,
I'm
it's
doing?
Hamtaro, okay?
Hamtaro, dude.
That's another one. It's coming. Yeah, it's great. He's like, dude, that dude is in it right now. You know.
Yeah.
He's the John Wick of honing swords. He's
Yeah.
a man of sheer will and determination.
This part fucking ruled, by the way. I loved it. It's stupid. It completely like degrades an upper ranked demon.
Yep.
Shouldn't have happened, but I love it.
But the dude didn't. The jar guy didn't want to kill him. He just wanted to break it because he's like,
Yeah, but he
I'm
got so-
being insulted right now.
He's already been so bitch mated that he couldn't put up a legitimate fight after that because any legit his credibility was so destroyed is what I'm saying, that the moment anyone else comes to fight him, you're like, he's dead. There's no fucking way.
Jake Gyllenhaal is hurt as an artist. He's never focused like that. Besides the Prince of Persia movie, he fucking nailed it in that one. Muichiro imagines Tanjiro standing in front of him, telling him to hold on and someone will save him. Muichiro says he's the strongest, so no one can save me. I couldn't kill him. You got to send 2 more motherfuckers to kill him. I'm the best to ever do it, and if I can't do it, you need 2 more. The little kid tries to save Muichiro. That's his name. Tries to break Muichiro out of the jar, but then gets stabbed golden/Krabby hybrid. Before he can die, he blows bubbles into Muichiro's mouth like Sonic.
This part was cool.
This was fucking. That was a lot.
Yeah. You know in Sonic when you're in the underwater thing?
Yeah.
And the countdown starts happening, it's like and then he goes wah, ah, and then he's like he gets the and then he's good, and like the music starts playing again and it's like
That was my Dark Souls as a kid. I could not fucking beat that shit.
Yeah. That shit terrified me too, dude. I would always hold my breath like I was Sonic, and I would not be able to do it.
I would
And your fucking parents walk in and you're just passed out. You're like, what the fuck?
No, my parents walk in, I go, oh. They're like, what's happening? I can't breathe.
I would try at the pool. I would try to like make a big bubble underwater so I could like breathe it in. But the only way you can make bubbles underwater is by farting, you know? And so you try to fart and be like, you know?
Yeah.
No, dude.
No, you didn't do that. No,
I don't think that's the only way you can make a bubble.
I'm pretty sure you could exhale and then re-inhale those bubbles.
Yeah, no, I was just making a joke. I didn't do that.
Okay, good. That's weird.
Imagine the kid, instead of breathing it, he just farted into the fucking jar. And he has no other choice but to breathe it. He's like, either I breathe in this fucking fart or I die.
He'd be like,
There's a dying kid fart.
Stink
Like,
mist.
dude, okay.
That would have been the ultimate vengeance for that
All right,
kid.
here's a scenario. You're trapped in a fucking jar, okay? This kid walks up, pulls down his pants, and he lets go of something into this water. You know it's a fart. But do you breathe it in?
Yes.
He sticks it out in front of you.
And he watches as you breathe it in.
Yeah.
And he's just like this. Just,
It's like, yeah. You
And
eat
you're
that
like-
fart, idiot.
You're
that
like,
fart.
dang, you had chili.
But think about this, though. That shit would have transformed his mist breathing. It would have been the stinky mist breathing. Like a fusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like he comes out and he does the mist around him, and the demon just can't breathe because it's so stinky. He's like, where is he? You know?
Or the jar demon's really fucking into it.
Yeah.
He's like, dang, that gives me an idea. He's like fucking. He's like the dude from Final Fantasy 15, right? He's like, I've discovered a new recipe. Like, fuck, dude.
Stinky mist.
Muichiro, now able to focus without the scary countdown music playing, breaks out of the jar. He remembers his father having the same eyes as Tanjiro, which is why he hallucinated Tanjiro. Copenhagen has been working out like crazy, and his knives are too sharp for him to use. That was the post-credit scene. That's the end of the episode. This episode got a Naruto out of Sonic because they took the wood dragons directly from Naruto.
It really did, dude.
That was like the first Hokage's like Keke Genkai, you know? He like would do the crazy hand signs and be like wood dragon style. And then it would be like a straight up wood dragon.
You also didn't mention at all how fucking beautiful Hotaru is. He is gorgeous.
Copenhagen has been working out like crazy. What more do you want me to
No,
say?
but
No, but they show his
we
face.
haven't seen his whole face.
Yeah, now they show
have
his
we?
face, and he is gorgeous.
Yeah, they pulled an
fucking hot,
Inosuke again.
dude.
They
Yeah.
already did that joke one time. Why would they do it again?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
this wasn't a joke.
Hokage
though.
is like super attractive, like manly attractive.
He's like
Inosuke,
Tengen
you're
level
like-
attractive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know about Tengen level. Like, let's calm down.
I don't know.
Dude,
That long hair is fucking.
That long hair,
Get me, dude.
those eyes when he's fucking
color-
shaving,
Yeah,
Amber,
that
dude.
dude.
one single eye now.
That one eye, bro, and he's gonna have the scar. Fill me up,
Yeah.
dude.
He's gonna have nice little fucking hole.
Yeah.
Little,
Dude, pop my
And
fucking
you
colon
know,
like a
dude,
balloon.
little cum socket.
Dude, he will be so focused when he's fucking plowing your asshole.
Yeah, dude.
You'll ask to stop, and he won't be able to break.
He won't
focus.
hear you.
It's like
he's like, you're gonna come, and you're like, I can't come, and he's not even gonna know. It's just
that wasn't a question.
It's inevitable.
That's true.
He's like, my dick skin will shred off my body before you don't come. You understand?
Episode 8.
I love that. This is the transition. Be like, my dick skin will fucking shred you, and you're like, episode 8.
Yeah, Kyle, that was the joke. Thank you. You
I know,
fucking
but
idiot. You just couldn't repeat the joke we just did?
yeah.
Dude, I fucking, it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny when
Go
you
ahead.
say you're gonna rip the dick skin off,
Yeah.
and then you just cut to
It's so funny
Episode
when
8.
Justin says it. You know, I'm just saying. Sometimes
That right there, that's my kick again, Kai. All right, that's the shit I like doing.
I wasn't trying to say like literally that. I'm saying meta.
I'm not saying literally that. I'm saying literally that, but not literally that.
I'm trying to say from a meta perspective. I like it when Justin riffs off me, riffing off everyone else. Okay.
I'm not literally saying what I just literally said about what y'all literally just said, but like, you know.
Look, I got my AC off. I'm starting to lose some brain cells. It's getting hot.
Episode 8. Muichiro pulls.
It's so funny how we're just screaming and then he goes.
Honestly,
"Episode
you know
8."
what? I think it's just Harris saying episode.
Yeah. that was
Muichiro
good.
pulls the needles out of his body and sees Koiketsu all goofed up. Before Muichiro can get skewered, he has a flashback, so you know he's about to come out of it and go sicko mode on everyone. His parents were super nice, like really fucking nice, like so nice that one day his mom got sick and his dad went to go get her flowers during a storm and then died about it. So then she died of embarrassment.
She's
What
like,
was
he's
that?
a fucking idiot, dude, and then just instantly died.
And she said, "Me." He had a twin named Yuichiro. This was cool because he's like, dang, I was alone when I was 10. Wait, no, I was 11, and I had a twin. Because he's like trying to remember. Because
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit, that guy looks like me.
he's like, dang, there was a guy that was like me. It was either my twin or a mirror.
I don't know which one.
I don't know. His twin's name was Yuichiro, who was a real skater boy. He said that the mu in Muichiro's name means dog water. Actually, it means poop water. He just keeps ragging
He just
on his
kept
name.
saying it, dude, and I'm like,
Dude,
damn,
I
bro.
thought this whole time they were gonna do like some fucking like swap thing where he finds out he's actually Yuichiro
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
like took on his brother's name when he got fucking dumb in the head.
Yeah.
I did think the same thing.
I was very confused because there's a point later where I thought that's what happened.
Same. It
But
wasn't
then I was
until I
like,
watched the
no, I
show
don't
a
think so.
second time
Yeah.
that I'm like, oh, no, I'm
It
dumb.
wasn't until Cody said it.
It wasn't until my brain watched it, retained the information, thought about it, and then listened to what they said afterwards.
After I understood it,
Yeah. Until Cody literally said it, I had no idea.
Yeah. Listen.
The wife of the master of the head of the Demon Slayer clan came to visit the two kids and said, hey, you should be swordsmen because you got that good blood. Her name is Lady Amane. Yuichiro says, we're not fucking sword people. We're fucking idiots and we're going to die.
I didn't fucking
someday."
do this. I don't. Okay, how does this lady find them? Do they have like ancestry.com?
Yeah. They sent in the blood to 23andMe. And then she's like, oh, dang, you know, like you descend from like, you know, Roman gods and stuff.
yeah.
And Yuichiro's like, I ain't doing shit. I'm going to fucking sit here. I'm going to chop my vegetables and I'm going to fucking die like an idiot.
he was determined about it.
He was very determined.
Like,
I
we're
was
gonna die like dogs! dogs.
He's like, I had a hole planned out. I had a hole out the yard. I thought it was gonna be maybe Thursday, maybe next week. I don't know.
Yeah.
One day,
Muichiro's like,
crawl in
we can
there
just
and,
be,
that's it.
we can just be sword guys. And Yuichiro's like, we have one thing to do. We die. That's it.
It really did feel like that.
That's what happened.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Yeah, but it also felt like
It really felt like he just said they should just die like dogs. Like they
Please get
literally
some ice
said
in your
that.
pants or
So
something.
meta.
Please, I fear for your brain right now, dude.
I was so warm.
Get some thermal paste on your fucking dome, man.
You should have froze your boxers, dude.
Yeah, did you do that?
No,
No,
we didn't do that.
It's fucking
I can throw in some fresh ones.
It's not. It's gonna take too long.
Oh my god.
One night, a demon attacks the brothers because they were hot and they had the door open, and then the demon just walks in like, "Hey."
Yeah, he really did. What's up?
He's
So,
like,
I'm gonna fucking eat you.
y'all just kids up in here, right? Fuck, man.
Y'all about to get eaten.
I'm hungry though.
Yuichiro gets his arm fucking sliced off and slammed against the
Dude.
wall. They get backed into the corner, and Yuichiro's like dying because of blood loss. And Muichiro goes X Games mode and kills the fucking demon. Not even kills him, just
Dude,
like
this shit
skewers
was
him to
sick,
the fucking
dude.
ground. He's like, I don't
Yeah.
know what happened. I saw red. I screamed real loud. And the next thing I knew, he was pinned to the ground by like every single tool we've ever owned. I smashed his head in. He still wasn't dead. The sun came up and then he died.
Dude, that
It was sick.
was so fucking sick, dude.
It was pretty hard.
Boulder smushing his head in,
Yeah.
and like all the stakes on the ground.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Dude.
it's just Muichiro just like snaps out of it. He's like, huh. That's crazy.
Damn.
I wonder who did that.
Muichiro crawls back to his brother, and they lay dying together until Lady Amai saves him. At that point, his brother is dead. He hears his brother before his brother dies. He hears him pray to God to save Muichiro because he's kind. And the mu in Muichiro stands for boss ass bitch.
Yo, this shit was gross as fuck, dude. There were
Yeah,
maggots
like
and stuff
maggots
on the
eating them
skin.
and shit,
Yeah, dude.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Back in the not flashback, if the flashback is to go back, like, flashback to another point, what's the flashback to the not flashback?
Back flashback.
Back. Yep. Back
Back
flashback.
to the flashback.
He fucking nailed it, dude.
Back flashback. Back flashback to the point of the back flashback. Muichiro gets tatted up all of a sudden. He gets like tattoos on his cheeks like he's Android 19. And then he kills everything.
He's a descendant of the sun guy.
Yeah, I get that, but like everyone else has good design. His
It's
just
just like
look
cum
they
splats.
Yeah, they're not even. They look like shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's what Yuichiro
Like,
trying
he
to
looks
tell
like
him.
the
He's like, we're not
stereotype-
sword people. We're dead people.
He
Yeah,
looks
if
like
you
the
keep doing that,
stereotype
you're
of
gonna
like
get shit cheeks,
2023
dude.
rappers, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he just got a couple dermals on his cheeks.
Yeah, fucking dermals, dude.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, those guys are
Muichiro
idiots.
Muichiro appears in the hut and attacks Jake, and they face off, and then octopus arms appear everywhere. Muichiro uses the new sword that Kanamori made for him, and then he remembers the first swordsmith that he ever had. And the swordsmith's like, no one knows what it's like to be you.
That dude was old as fuck. He's
I'm
like,
old as fuck, and I want to
Muichiro! Muichiro! Getting too
Gets his
old for
name
this
right.
shit.
Muchiro! I'm old. Sick worrying about you, dude. I want to fucking die. Figure it out. Like, that's his whole speech. It's literally his speech.
He's like, you gotta, no one's gonna understand. You do too much. I'm old. That's his speech.
Yeah, you better
Like,
figure your
I'm
shit out
so
before you get
tired.
another one, dude.
he's like, I'm so sick and tired of the word tomorrow. But please figure your shit out. Like,
Muichiro and the jar demon Jake Gyllenhaal face off again, and Muichiro is just making it look easy. You know, he's still missing Jake at every chance, but as Muichiro is attacking, he thinks of his brother, and this is where I was confused about if he was Yuichiro or Muichiro, because he was like, in his head, he's having this dialogue of what his brother would have said to him, or what he thinks his brother would have said to him about, like, you're a nice guy, you know, like, life's gonna be hard for you because you're nice, but, like, you know, you are a chosen one and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, Muichiro has Jake Gyllenhaal against the ropes. That's the end of the episode. In the post-credit scene, it's Mitsuri's birthday, and she's gonna eat everything.
I wish I could eat everything on Mitsuri, dude.
Twice.
Everyone goes, oh.
Her favorite food is a pork cutlet. I don't know what that is, but I want to be it.
Why tell us this? It felt like we're having like this weird like you know, like K-pop, they try and make you fall in love with the yeah, it felt like that.
Yeah, what do you think they're trying to do?
I hate it.
I watched that Hot Ones episode with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah,
it was pretty funny. I like the meme that's everywhere now where she's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You know? No?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know it. That's a good one.
She's dying from the hot wings. Like, she's like literally like it's coming, like snot's coming out of her nose, it's coming out of her eyes. And you know how he gets to the last one, he like shakes it up and puts a dab on it. So he starts shaking it without saying anything, and she gets so scared. She's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you shaking it? What do you mean?
What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you mean?
It was really good. It made me laugh really hard. I also am crazy about her. I love her so much. That's the end of the episode. This gets a Attack on Titan out of Bubble Boy because Jake Gyllenhaal was Bubble Boy.
He was.
And Attack on Titan because the same thing that happened to Muichiro is the same thing that happens to Mikasa. Spoilers.
You're supposed to say spoiler before.
Yeah. I said it quickly so that people wouldn't know it's a spoiler, so they didn't listen to the thing before, and then they listen to spoiler and go, what was the spoiler? What did he just say? And then they forget.
No, they hear the word spoiler and then they give themselves brain damage to forget the past
like
second
Men in
of
Black.
listening.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Either way, I win.
Pen.
Perfect.
Vape pen.
Episode 9. Muichiro tells Gyllenhaal that he's on his Kanye West shit. He said, don't let me into my zone. Don't let me into my zone. I'm definitely in my zone. Yeah. He really said it, dude. I had to go back twice to be like, did he really say I'm in my zone right now?
There were some lines in this season where I was like, did they really just say that?
Muichiro is on some shit. He's like, I'm sorry, but I'm in my fucking zone, dude. He's like, I'm hitting these QTEs like it's nothing. The two spar verbally, and Muichiro just talks so much shit about him, and he's like, it don't work. Sticks and stones may hurt my bones, but words will never hurt me. And he's like, yo, your vase is fucking stupid looking, dude. And he's like, oh my god.
He said it, dude.
This is what I'm saying. He got bitched so hard by the Smith. He couldn't be taken seriously after that. He was like, hey, your vase is misshapen. He's like, you was fucking talking shit about my face.
That sets him off, and he sends out a bunch of wishy-washy. That's it. That's all I get as
it.
Do you know what I went through to like try to find the name of this Pokemon because I knew what it was? I'm like, it's a bunch of little fucking fish.
Just Google School of Fish Pokemon.
Fish. I did.
Yeah. It's such an easy Google.
I did.
There's only
exactly
one.
That.
There's only one.
Do you know how long that took? Like 10 seconds, dude.
Did so much research.
I had to stop what I was writing. I had to go to another tab. I had to type Pokemon School Fish.
Okay.
And I got like porn of tentacle before I got fucking wishy-washy.
I didn't even know wishy-washy was a Pokemon.
It was Tentacool in a schoolgirl outfit. And then I had to go jerk off about it, dude.
Hold on. What? The tentacles then? The struggle? Little studious
Because it's a
tentacle?
fish going to school.
Because the fish
A
going to school.
little studious little tentacle.
Yeah.
Trying to get her degree.
Yeah. So all these wishy-washy come out, but Muichiro is also on his sushi chef shit.
Shishia.
Sushi chef shit.
And he says, "Hui," and then cuts all of them up. And then they're like, "Oh, it's poison because everything in this world is poison."
Everything.
And Muichiro is like, "Oh, I'm just gonna hit it back to you." Psych, Uno reverse. He then moves in for the decapitation, but before he can decapitate him, Jake sheds his skin and becomes Nightcrawler, like the character he played in the movie Nightcrawler, not the X-Men or the Bug, because he was a fucking snake in that movie, not actually, but like metaphorically, maybe because I didn't watch the movie.
The movie was so good.
Was he a snake-like?
No.
Not really, no.
Don't look it up.
No.
He was a
look it up.
snake.
Don't look it up.
He might have like had it like a horoscope.
He was born in the year of the snake.
Yeah. Maybe.
Don't look it up. Muichiro is unimpressed by this new form. Jake's like, "Fuck, dude, I'm so buff and sexy," and he's like, "Yeah, all right." Jake can now turn anything he punches into fish. What a fucking dumb power.
It's some JoJo
I
shit.
forgot
dude.
about this.
He's like punching the ground, all these fish.
He's
come
like,
out.
oh yeah, shirt, fish.
Yeah, and he's like, "Your shirt just turned fish because I punch it." How does that make you feel?
It's literally like the fucking dude in mythology where everything he touches turns to gold, but like what a weird fish.
This was a big like I guess he had like the water thing. Like I just don't equate jar and water guy in the same like thing. Cause like the whole time he was just doing fish shit.
He's just fish.
So I get it, but like why was he in a jar?
And
Cause it's water.
Because of vase.
I don't understand the art, the gap between pot to art to fish to I don't know
Watercolor.
watercolor. Oh yeah,
You got it.
You got it.
Fucking
Nailed
killed it.
Dang, I really did, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was just doing my normal, like, just say shit and see what sticks. But that one kind of
It was
worked.
good.
Like, that one, my subconscious was ahead of my conscious. I was like, I just said what made sense. Muichiro continues to just antagonize Jake. He's like, "Yeah, you fucking fish, dude. You make fish? Are you fucking idiot?" We get a flashback of Muichiro and his brother. After his brother died, he had an unending fury and lost his memory. He's like half dead, and he's
You
just
ever
hitting
get
a
so
fucking,
mad?
He's just hitting a
You ever
thing
get
with a
so
fucking
mad you
wooden
just
sword.
forget your whole life?
Yeah, like
that dude, ultimate character. I love
Yeah.
it so much.
that's what I'm saying. It's so good.
That hazy eye shit. That wasn't amnesia. That was mad.
You
That was rage.
and tell me that Genya is anywhere near this character.
Yeah,
That
but he
he's
doesn't
even-
have. Genya
he's
doesn't
even-
have stupid fucking cheek Pikachu tattoos.
Yeah, Genya turns into a demon for a couple minutes.
Which is cool.
He gets
And his
frosted
eyes are
tips,
black.
dude.
The
Grow up.
frosted tips are kind of
Yeah, yeah, dude, he's part of Backstreet Boys.
I hate how that's his like okay, yeah, the frosted tips are pretty cool. Dude.
They're kind of.
I really like Guy Fieri.
Dude, I go to Flavor Town. Muichiro uses the 7th form called Obscuring Mist and says one of the hardest lines of my damn life. He says, "What makes you think you're the only one not taking this seriously?"
Yeah.
And fucking cuts his head off.
They pulled the not high school. Yeah, you know, in high school when you're playing pretend, and you're like, "Nuh-uh, I actually was held back too. I go even more powerful." In senior year or
They
something
did the
like
Dragon
that.
Ball Z thing. You know, I'm going Super. Yeah, I'm going Super Saiyan 2. I'm going Super Saiyan 3. What now? But he like actually did it, and then
Hello?
Uh-oh. You just said it then?
His
And then-
face froze, and his eye,
And then-
dude. I can't hit. He looks like he's gonna say the greatest line of all time.
Dude, he looks like
That's
he's
a good
thinking,
picture.
he looks like he's thinking so fucking hard.
He's just like, this fart I'm about to let out is the wettest, stinkiest fart.
Cut. You remember?
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know
hey,
what's happening.
Harris. I don't know if he's still in the thing and can hear us.
I don't know.
Harris? Harris?
he's muted and deafened.
Oh yeah,
deafened
and he's
too.
deafened.
Bitch,
So he's
you
not even in Riverside anymore.
He's not even.
He's probably like, man, nobody's talked in a while. He's probably made so many jokes, and he's like, man, nobody's laughing at these jokes, dude. This fucked up.
Feels like he's just bombing.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he broke
just
again.
out here bombing, dude. Oh shit!
Oh, there he is.
Is he back?
Is he back?
I don't know.
I don't see him in there.
He's gone. No,
I mean,
I'm gonna give him another invite. Harris fucking died.
he's dead.
Man, I'm gonna have to fucking edit this shit, dude.
Have fun.
Storage is full on the thing.
On what thing?
What does that mean? On the laptop?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
It says browser does not have enough storage.
I don't know what that means.
What is that even?
I don't know. My Riverside stopped. What should I do? Hold on. Restart the browser, freeze some hard disk space, and avoid incognito mode. There's 100 gigs on the computer. I don't understand.
I mean, you're in here now, so that's okay.
Okay.
Last thing we heard was and then.
And then-
Yeah,
And
you
then-
said and then you I don't know. You probably said some of the funniest things you've said all night.
no. Okay. Is it recording? It says it's recording.
Yeah, we should be good.
All right. Let me
Should
know
be
if it
fine.
stops again. I have it open. I'm paying attention to it more now. Okay.
I'll wave.
I'll have you open over here.
Maybe it's not the heat. Maybe it's the smoke that's been like killing my brain cells.
Could be. Tanjiro gets his eardrums blown out and then his foot twisted up, right?
Okay.
And then he gets eated about it.
I thought you got kicked out again.
No.
He said,
So, and then, your and then pause was a lot.
Okay. He got eated about it. And he got eaten by the wooden dragon devil, devil wooden
Yeah.
head dragon.
yeah,
Before he can die, Mitsuri saves him.
yeah.
And then she faces off against the Feels demon. In the post-credit scene, Zenitsu and Inosuke wonder when it's their turn to be back. And I'm like, same.
They're just like, we're not gonna be in it at all.
They're like, really, dude? The season's almost over.
Nosuke's like, I'm not even on a mission. I don't know where they just left me off.
They just fucking dude, you better not lose to this thing because I still want to be in a show. I'm not gonna go to fucking Bleach. They're terrifying over there. End of episode. This episode gets a Pokemon out of Rurouni Kenshin. Episode 10. The Feels demon calls Mitsuri a shameless tramp, and she uses cat love shower and love pangs against the demon. And then
And
she does a
the
move.
name of her abilities are dog shit too.
They're so bad.
It's not good.
After the first one, it was so good, you know?
You know what? You know what makes me like a little bit, this is dumb, right? You get her backstory right, and she's like, "I'm so strong, right? I'm
so fucking strong, dude.
I can beat up sumo wrestlers. I'm so strong, right?"
Yeah.
She's given a weapon that doesn't showcase strength in any way. She's given the weapon that showcases a typical woman. Oh, I'm not strong, but I have elegance to fight.
Yeah.
See,
It doesn't match. It pisses me off.
you say that, but I don't feel like someone that doesn't have like inhuman strength could like swing that sword with any kind of like.
I had that same hair thought
Effectiveness,
when I had
you know?
this thought conversation with myself yesterday. I was like, harassing me like, yeah, but like to swing that, you'd have to like. I'm like, yeah, it would get exhausting pretty quick.
Yeah.
But it doesn't visually look like that,
No, but like
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because she's got to like swing it so hard that like it get cut, even though it's like wavy.
Yeah,
if
I
she
was
had, like-
so it's not like it's not bendy, right? Like, it's not like a ribbon.
It is
No,
like
Is
it
it
is-
static
it is.
or it
It's
is
like
like
a
a
ribbon.
ribbon?
No, it's
It's
a
like a
ribbon.
ribbon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine trying to cut something with a ribbon. You got to swing that motherfucker hard,
But is it like a metal ribbon?
like a metal ribbon. Yeah.
I think I could do that.
Can you?
Yeah.
I think
I
so.
just will. If she had like a pyramid head sword, okay.
Dude, give her a fucking King Boss club, dude.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
dude.
With like one, because you still got to cut the head off. Like just
Yeah.
one blade, just like at the tip or something.
Yeah.
Just something stupid, like just wedged in there. Not even a sword, really. Just something.
Her next move is called the cat-legged winds of love. The feels demon gets all fucked up and says it's time for countless striking trees, which makes way more than 5 like dragons.
Yeah, that guy
And
was
then-
like, I bet you thought I could only do 5.
He's
Guess
like,
what?
"Oh,
I can do more.
I can do a
more.
bunch of them. I can do countless.
We can go higher. And he starts playing Creed on the drums.
Can you take me higher?
But he does that on the drums. She responds by doing Swaying Love Windclaw. Tanjiro tries to tell her that that thing isn't his real body, and she eats a blast point blank. And the demon's like, dang, she's strong. Her body is good. I'm going to...
Yo, the
break her fucking
position
skull." Yeah.
she was put in afterwards.
Yeah.
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 Go ahead.
Yeah.
They knew what they were doing.
They knew what they're doing.
Yeah.
I didn't think anything untoward.
I did.
Nope.
Before the feels demon can kill her, she has a flashback. And I was like, dude, you just did this last episode. Like, it hasn't even been 2 full episodes of you not doing
Yeah, we're gonna
this.
reel Naruto.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, well, maybe she'll have a good story because she's a Hashira. Her story is no one wanted to marry her because of her hair color, strength, and insane appetite.
Did I miss the hair color part? She had normal hair, and then she didn't.
She dyed it.
No, when she was
No,
a
no.
kid, she had normal
Oh.
hair.
So they say it in the post credits of this episode. She ate a lot of those Sakura rice cakes.
Why did they put that in the post credits?
Because it was such a dumb fucking reason for her to have pink hair.
Holy shit! So
I
she
like
doesn't
not
even-
knowing
she-
better.
She doesn't even genetically have. It's literally because she just is eating like, I don't know, like chemicals, like whatever it is.
She's just drinking a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
Like-
she's just drinking a lot of Mountain Dew about it, dude.
It's like I ate a lot of green and pink shit when I was a kid. That's it.
Yeah, I just drank Mountain Dew, Mountain Melon, Major Melon, and this is what happened.
Is that why I'm blonde? Because all the piss, or what?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm bald, because of all the bald men I eat. She had good parents and a good support system, and then she tried to be normal, and she was like, man, I don't. She tried to be normal, quote unquote, and she's like, but am I gonna have to live like this forever?
She could have just had like different kinds of rice cakes.
Yeah.
She could have kept eating.
My recording stopped.
No, Kyle's did.
Oh, Kyle's did too.
Mine did?
No, not the recording. Your video stopped.
Your video.
Oh.
You're just drinking a fucking Coke.
You're just
What's happening today?
You've been sipping a Coke. We have issues today.
There's technical issues. Okay. I'm gonna. It says restart the browser. So give me a second.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna be working like the old podcast, Cody.
No, I'll just rip the audio from the stream if it's that bad.
Mm.
I thought Cody was gonna be like, "No, I just won't do it."
Nah, I just won't upload it.
I mean, you didn't upload last one. That was, you know.
I know, dude.
There's no Demon Slayer
I keep.
This is
forgetting.
why the viewers watch, you know.
This is it.
because they have to.
They're like, yeah, the people that are here listening are like, I've already been doing this shit for like 2 years. Like, let's
Yeah.
just keep going.
Okay. Am I here?
Yep.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
You heard me?
You heard me?
Okay.
Also, I put the kittens in the bedroom this time, right? And there's one of those little door stopper springy things, and they fucking hit it so hard. I was like, you
Hell yeah,
guys are
dude.
somehow making even more noise. I was like, dude.
Okay. I'm glad I saw it not record anymore. Cause like I
Yeah.
was still in there and like the recording thing left and I was like, oh fuck, dude. So yeah, she like pretends to be normal and she's like, well, like if I'm gonna be normal, like this isn't a life worth living. No, I don't want to be around anymore. Like, what did they do to us? You know, all, et cetera, et
What
cetera.
have they done to us?
Yep. All the memes. He just put all the memes in one.
all the memes in there. In the
The cat kind of has cheeseburger.
in the back flashback, right? Right? That's what it
Yeah.
was. That's what we
Right.
decided.
Back
In the,
flashback,
in the
yeah.
back flashback, Tanjiro, Genya, and Nezuko save her before she's about to get pulverized and says, we have to keep her alive because we are dog shit and she's the only one that can not be dog shit.
They're really just pulling like me at any job I've ever had, where if the responsibility's too much, I'm like, that's my boss's job. They're like,
That sounds-
there, Hashira. There we go.
Get her. I don't even know like all of the statuses, but she's way above us. So
Yeah.
she do it. She saves them back before they get struck by lightning and says, I will never lose again, and I will go all out just this once, senpai. She remembers the master accepting her and saying, everyone just doesn't like you because they're jealous. Because you got them thing things, and then you got them dang things, and then you like got them dang things in your
got
hair,
them
and then like
dang
everyone just
things.
wishes they had them dang things. You know, they don't even got. Well, they don't even have one dang things, and you got like 4 dang things. You know.
Stop.
I'm around all the things that he means by thing. I don't. Ankles?
Oh, dog. Dang things.
If you gotta ask, if you gotta ask, you don't understand dang things. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking dang, man.
She remembers getting socks from the snake Hashira because he was trying to snake into her undies.
Wait, this
and-
wasn't an end of episode thing?
No,
this was in the
that
middle?
actually happened.
Oh, dude.
He said,
Can I give this a choke?
because can I finish the joke, motherfucker? He gave her the socks because he wants to snake into her undies, and the best place to do into the undies from is the socks up.
It's true.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what they say? The quickest way to the vagina is through the socks.
Also, Snake Guy clearly has a, he has a thing. He's like, I just think it'd be neat if you wore these.
Yeah.
Can you just put
It'd
these
suck-
thigh highs on?
It'd suck if you ripped them
Yeah.
I have more.
Oh, I would buy you
Just-
more for
I
sure.
will-
He really does say that.
Just
It
can
was
you
so
just
weird.
wear them for a week? I'll take them back,
Ah.
swap them out with some fresh ones.
Yep.
You know,
Thigh highs
nothing
thigh highs
sexual.
is the single most like sexual thing a woman could wear.
I don't even get it.
I don't either.
You
Like
don't
what's
get
I don't
what?
get why I'm so into it.
Most of it's just sock.
Do you want
It's
to know the
just
real
sock.
reason?
It's just long sock.
Do you want to know why thigh highs are so attractive?
Yeah.
Why?
Because normally it means they're not wearing pants.
I don't think that's it.
I promise you it is.
No, I'm saying could be just underwear, nothing on else, but like throw on the socks instead.
Yeah. Because
But here's the thing, it doesn't make sense, though.
Their thighs.
If a woman could be standing in front of me with only underwear on, right? Very attractive. 10 out of 10. She puts thigh highs on with looking exact 11 out of 10. That doesn't make sense.
Okay, here I know why. I know why. It's because if you take the thigh high sock off, right?
Okay.
You have a full spectrum of smell. Okay. You
Jesus
have
Christ.
you have the mozzarella at the top. Very light, very creamy.
Okay.
Then at the bottom, you know, the soul. You got the Limburger. The stink.
Okay, yo, that's why
It's
you like
everything
thigh
you want.
highs.
Bad.
Oh, yeah. I think Justin's got it.
I know I
You
do.
fucking nailed it, dude.
Understanding it.
I hate that so much.
Mitsuri goes on the offense and tells the other to follow the main body. Her speed increases and she goes tattoo mode.
Yeah, everyone just gets tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Well,
tattoo
are
doesn't
the
even
ta-
matter.
is just
I'm
Cody.
back to season 1. Are the tattoos real or not?
I mean, the demon, like,
Yeah, he's like, he didn't
Comments
have
on
those
it.
a second ago, but
like,
nobody
what the
else comments on them.
he's like, where is the tattoo artist? What is
I,
happening?
and also, what does a demon mark mean?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Tanjiro and the others attack Tree Knot that has the actual demon in it. Genya eats demons and then eats the wood.
Yeah, he did do that.
Nezuko and Tanjiro team up on the knot, but it's empty. Okay,
I don't like you saying team up on the knot, dude.
that was the one. That was the one that I was like, this one's a little sketchy. I don't feel good about
They
writing
team
this.
up on the knot. One of them's gonna conquer it eventually.
Oh, it's
Just
empty.
gotta sit harder on it.
Well, I didn't go that far, because
I did.
They're kids, but different strokes for different folks, I guess. Bud, you walked into
Cody
it
walks into it every time.
every time. It's not even a mouse trap. It's just a Cody trap now.
Give me the knot, dude. I want the knot.
The Feels demon remembers getting berated about being a bad guy and then gets mad about it. Genya gets even madder about it and then throws a tree.
Dude, he threw so many trees.
Like in the next episode,
Yeah.
he throws a bunch of trees. But yeah, he just throws a tree, and I was like, okay, that's the coolest thing Genya's done. So.
And
But again, if it was a Nosuke, he would just headbutt it out of the air. So he's an idiot.
We get it.
And that's the end of the episode. In the post-credit scene, Mitsuri's hair changed because she ate a lot of Sakura rice cakes. And this episode gets the Taylor Swift out of Katy Perry.
that's the stupidest thing. I can't.
It's stupid.
Yeah, why wouldn't it just be her natural hair color? Like, what was the point?
I was fine with that.
Yeah.
I was fine with just my hair is watermelon. I don't
Because
get it.
everybody's got like weird hair color in this.
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
So what are they eating?
Yeah, what is
What
Muichiro
is-
eating for his hair to be blue at the tips?
Mist
What is Rengoku's family eating?
fire.
Is their hair real?
Fire.
Rengoku's like, I just ate a lot of fire, dude. I was eating fire.
This show's got the most like main character syndrome shit ever, Like not a single other person has weird color hair, right?
Right.
And then you're just like, oh, that's a Hashira for sure. You're like, how do you know? Because their hair's blue, dude. I haven't seen a blue-haired dude my whole life. I didn't know that was possible.
Naturally. Episode 11. Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Genya chase the main body of the Feels Demon, also known as Taylor Swift. Daybreak is upon them. Tanjiro's injured foot catches up with him, and he's like, dang, my foot's all fucked up. And he's like, I remember one time Zenitsu said, you could just breathe with your feet. Them dogs be barking, so let them bark. Using his dogs, he catches up again, but the Feels Demon grows and begins crushing his head.
I did not like that he used Zenitsu's thing.
Yeah.
I think that was stupid as fuck.
It's so right. He literally just learned a lesson one time.
Yeah.
Said, oh,
all of a sudden he can just do it.
Yeah.
Heard this one time, if I just like press down real fast.
It took him 12 years to learn how to breathe. And he can just do this in a second.
This is just more breathing. You're breathing
He's
into
like, oh
your
yeah,
muscles.
I can just use my legs. Why didn't I think of that?
Use my legs
like-
harder. Oh.
It's like, foot, just stop hurting. Duh.
That was my problem with it. He's like, dang, my foot's like broken as fuck.
Yeah.
If I just foot harder, I could go faster. Like, that's not the problem. Like, the problem isn't that you're not fast enough. The problem is your foot is hanging on by a fucking thread.
Yeah, he got smushed early on too, and he's been running for a
and
while.
he just kept running around on it. I was like, I don't understand. Yeah, and then he swings at the demon's head, but then like his sword gets stuck in the neck, and it's really gross. And the demon grows, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking crush your head, and I'm like, yeah.
Doesn't even change ever. It's always just this ugly thing, you know? And when he gets big, you're like, can you just be cool for a second?
No.
No.
No, he's
Genya
lame.
breaks the demon's grip, and then Nezuko lights him on fire. Tanjiro's sword is still stuck in his neck, and then they fall off a cliff. The Feels Demon is on the ropes and goes, I need to eat. I'm getting hungry. I'm going to die. And then he's like, I smell fee fi fo fum. I smell the blood of swordsmiths over by the sun. And then runs off to eat them. And Tanjiro's in a tree, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, dude. Whatever happens between now and you being dead, it's me. If there's one person on the planet that's gonna kill you, I am him.
We're gonna do this. We're doing that again, huh?
If there are 100 people on the planet, and there is one hater, I am him. If there is one hater alive, I am him. If there are no haters alive, I am dead.
Nailed it.
Tanjiro is about to go chase the demon again, and then a new sword just gets thrown in front of him. It's the sword that Hagen Zutko was honing. And he's pissed because he's like, I wasn't done honing it. I only honed it at the first level. Using the new sword.
This is some video game shit, dude. It's only honed level 1.
Yeah.
Video game shit. Yeah, you go to upgrade your weapon, and then you can't use it for a whole day. Like, what?
Yeah.
Play a real game, Kyle.
Play a real game.
Using the new sword, Tanjiro fires off and then slices the demon's head off. Woo!
Woo! You know, this whole part, like, you can't. I was thinking, well, like, I was dissociating a second ago, and you know, you can't compare the end to like the previous season, where it looked like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
And the amount of destruction that, like, just casually that was done. Right?
That was sick.
It was so awesome. And then you get to this season, and you're like, oh, it's an even higher upper rank demon, right? And what happens? It's a headless demon just running
like a fucking titan, trying to eat people.
Yeah, not even that fast. Just titan running. Good one.
Thanks.
And these demons, these Smiths are just still outrunning it. Still, like,
this is why I don't like the rank, dude.
In a
the ranks are dumb because these two demons are like way more shit than Gyutaro was, in my opinion.
They've just been coasting by, dude.
But they did talk about that because in like the first episode of the season or whenever they had that meeting, he was like, Muzan was like, I knew Gyutaro was dog shit because of his sister, you know? Like,
what about Jar?
Jar. What do you mean?
He had no humanity left. That dude made a sculpture out of people.
Yeah, but that was his humanity. Is he was holding on to art. Demons can't do art. They're demons. They're supposed to just kill, not make art.
What about fashion guy? What about him?
Got him.
Fashion guy.
Can demons do fashion? The fashion demon.
Who's
I call him fashion demon. He's not the fashion demon.
He's a fashion demon. Look at him.
I mean, he kind of is. The one with the circle on his head. He was in the beginning. He got his jaw punched off like 5 times.
So, yeah, the one you like.
Yeah, what about him?
It's fashion demon. What about him?
Fashion is human stuff.
I don't understand.
He's not having a stroke. He's saying that like because the one guy is like obsessed with art. He's like, what about fashion? Is that guy gonna? He's still alive. He's trying like, he's trying to make the counterpoint that
I see. I understand. Well, we don't know his life yet.
how
He's
is
fashion demon.
I'm suffering from a stroke right now and I can follow the conversation. Keep up.
I can't. I need thermal paste. I'm starting over here. The sun starts to rise, and Tanjiro runs back to Nezuko, and she starts to run towards him. She tries to tell Tanjiro that the demon is still alive and chasing the swordsmiths. He realizes that he killed the resentment demon, not the fear demon. No.
There was another one.
There's another one.
Him having to read the tongue from a it is so stupid, dude.
Dude, him, the fucking, like, Nezuko and Tanjiro not being able to fucking talk to each other because Tanjiro's trying to be like, get the fuck away. Do you see that sun? Get away.
Yeah.
And he just couldn't. It was good.
That scene was cool.
I don't like how you didn't come over when Tanjiro did the jump and that fire. The fire jump towards the demon was so cool.
It looked great.
It looked amazing.
But I knew it wasn't the end.
Whatever, dude. It still looked cool.
You know how I know it wasn't the end? Because we didn't get the backstory of the demon.
True.
I
God,
was
and it
like,
was
this
so
is not
shit. Why even do it, dude? They're all so shit. These demons sucked.
Nezuko begins to burn in the sun, and Tanjiro blocks her while she burns, yelling, "Please get small." He looks at the demon chasing the swordsmiths, and he looks at Nezuko, and he looks at everyone else, hoping that they can either get the demon or protect Nezuko, and realizes that he is paralyzed by the indecision of being able to save the swordsmiths or protect Nezuko from the sun. Before he can actually make a decision, Nezuko kicks him towards the demon, exposing herself to the sun.
I was like, hell yeah. This is what
Shit was dope as fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I audibly gasped. I was like, you know?
And then he wasn't even like in the zone enough to just like go for it. He had that pause when he lands, and I'm like, dude, you're just gonna let your sister burn? You're just gonna smell her? You're like,
It was a lot. As he's flying through the air, he recounts all of the events that lead up to this moment. I am shooked.
again.
Oh, I
It was really good.
I couldn't do it. I was like, I know she can't die, but they're doing a good job of convincing me that she's gonna die. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, because he was flying through the air for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Just crying.
Yeah.
Just slowly falling and crying. And I'm like, damn, dude, this is a lot.
He was in his Ricky Bobby mode right there.
That's not. He was in the air long enough for me to think about multiple times, mind you, not just once, multiple times going, should his tears be going that way or this way?
You know what they say, your tears don't fall. They
Yep,
circle around
I knew
your
it, dude.
iris.
I fucking hate him so much, dude. Fucking hate him.
Tanjiro, once he lands with renewed resolve, pursues the demon, realizing that the actual demon is in the heart of the demon. And then the actual demon is the demons that we killed along the way. He slices the body in half, and then we get the demon backstory. So we know it's going to end soon.
Yeah.
The Feels demon pretended to be blind and committed a bunch of crimes as a human until Muzan was like, hey, I'll just make you a demon.
This was so fucking dumb.
No,
It was so dumb.
You need to change it. You need to change, like, it's a, okay, what his backstory was that I think you should leave skit, where he kept saying bullshit, and people were like,
What are
like,
you
I'm blind. He was like,
talking
I know
about?
you can see. He goes, what?
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 So like, dude, you just murdered him in front of us. What are you talking about?
That was just my hands. I can't. They do them sometimes. They just murder.
I have hands and they murder people.
It's so dumb, dude, because he just kept doing it. He's like, poor me, I'm murdering people. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to think about this? Like,
Yeah, he had the most insanely dumb shit where it was just there. It wasn't even. He's just bad at lying. That's his backstory.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna say he had like a fucking evil twin and that fucking wart on his head, and
Yeah,
that
and
was
they-
controlling
and
him
they-
to do shit.
They just glossed over the fucking thing on his head. Nope.
Yep.
He looked like that as a human.
Yeah.
He's like, "What do you expect me to do with this?
Yeah, they
I
didn't even
kill
be like,
people. I don't
they
know."
didn't be like, yeah, he had stage 4 brain cancer. That was a tumor in his brain. That's why his hands were just murdering people.
Maybe
They're just like, no, he looked weird,
Even
bro.
if they said that, I'd be like, I guess it's kind of stupid.
Yeah, they didn't even acknowledge that it looked weird. They're just like, yeah, that's normal.
Hey, you stole a lot of money from the company. What?
What? My
And they
hand
murdered
stole a
that
lot of money
guy.
from the company.
They just grabbed him. I don't know what you mean.
What are you talking about?
Tanjiro slices through the demon's head after it falls out of the heart of the demon, and then it disappears in the. It disapparates into the sun.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good word.
It separates.
He collapses in despair, thinking about Nezuko being dead, and we get a shot of something walking towards him. Tanjiro cries, and then we see Nezuko standing in the sun with her bamboo mouthpiece falling to the ground, and she says, "Good morning."
And then I
I'm a
cry.
mess. I'm a mess.
Yeah.
I'm a mess. That was a
Fucking Nezuko just fucking stood up and started singing Sheryl Crow, dude.
Sure.
Fucking eyes are like all cracked. It's weird.
Yeah, I was like, is she still a demon? I don't. Tanjiro holds her, and they keep saying "thank goodness" to each other, and everyone is crying.
Yokata!
You're
Yeah, I thought-
crying. I'm crying. Everyone's crying.
They said yokata so much.
Yeah.
She just like, is she just stupid now? Like, does she just repeat what people say?
Yeah.
She hasn't.
They
spoken
literally
in, like,
talk about
6
it in the
years.
show.
She's
Yeah.
she's not fucking Tanjiro, where he hears Zenitsu say, just use your legs one time, and he can do it. What do you think the show is?
I thought maybe.
They gotta show that women are idiots, and if they don't speak,
Oh.
they can't speak.
Okay.
That's what the show wants you to think.
It's true.
I didn't write it.
Shit. Tanjiro collapses again. Elsewhere, Mitsuri continues her fight, and she's like, I am going to die. I can't keep going anymore. I'm at my limit. And then the hatred demon begins to disintegrate. And she's like,
I gotta-
"Thank God."
Thank fucking God.
Yeah,
He was
pause
about
it
to
for a
get me,
second.
dude.
Okay.
Nezuko probably had a lot of thoughts going on this whole time. Imagine if they didn't do this whole, I don't know, ranking of kings thing with her gaining her speech. Imagine that. And she just like, she could talk and she's just like, holy shit, Tanjiro, you fucking suck, dude. All these fucking times I was just like, hey, you need to do that. You need to do that. And like, you were way too fucking slow, dude. I've been like just like goes on like the longest fucking rant because she's had so much to say this whole fucking time.
I mean, she was like burning like not too long ago. I don't think she's got like.
I don't know if I couldn't talk for years.
Yeah, but then if like,
It'd
you
be-
couldn't talk for years and then you were lit on fire for like a solid 5 minutes.
I'd be bubbled. That'd just be at the top. I'd be like, that really fucking hurt, but I got a lot of things to go through.
I don't know that she's got that kind of like, you know. I don't know what's going on in her head. You know.
That'd be me.
Elsewhere, Muzan is a kid, and he destroyed his room, and then he decapitates, like the mom of the kid that he's pretending to be.
That shit was cool.
And then her servant as well.
Her servant was confused.
Yeah.
It was like in like war stories where you're like, where they don't even know what's going on, you know? She's like, where's your head?
Yeah.
She literally, what happened to your head?
Where
She's just
did
like,
it go?
what?
What are you talking about? Yeah, this shit was hard as fuck, dude. I was not. Amelia was watching the season finale with me, and then this happened. She's like, "Oh," I was like, "Yeah, dude, shit went hard."
And then when the servant's head gets whatever, they just do an outside shot of the wall just turning red, and you're like, "Dude, it's fucking man." They made it so cool.
Yeah.
Muzan is ecstatic that a demon has survived the sunlight. He says, "I will eat her, and then that will be my happiness." And he leaves the room. This was the all that decapitation stuff,
Dude,
hard, right?
This was fucking dope.
And he walks and like kicks through their like body.
Yeah.
parts. And I was like, they animated that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yikes.
The
just drew that
disrespect,
shit.
dude.
For real.
He just didn't even look down. Like he just walked forward, like and just kicked through.
They're just more floor.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that last night. I was imagining Muzan like, because it shows that he just doesn't see them as people. He just like it's just an object, right?
Yeah.
And I was imagining him like not feeling like killing something, but just like walking, but like he's so strong, right?
That just
like,
walks through people.
He'd just bulldoze like if they were caught between that and a wall, they just get smeared, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like he just accidentally do that.
It's beautiful. We get the flashback to when Muzan was a human, and I was like, yes, dude. I'm so excited for this.
I was so excited for it.
And they picked up my expectations and dashed them quite expertly.
Why do I ever think anime is gonna land anything?
Because this anime's built up a lot of goodwill, you know? Especially this one. This one hurt.
So fucking mad.
He was incredibly sick, and he kept blaming his doctor for giving him medicine that wasn't working. So he stabbed him in the head about it.
Just fucking was like, yup, this is how it works.
Like, this medicine isn't doing anything. It's turning me gay like the frogs.
Man, this medicine, dude, every time I take it, I just want to suck dick. I take a pill and I'm just cock hungry, brother. What's happening?
I download Grinder and then I'm like, how did I get here?
I guess I'll hit him in the head with this knife.
But actually, the medicine made him incredibly powerful, but then afraid of the sun, and then wanting to eat people about it.
Just turned him into a vampire.
He didn't even know, which means so he didn't even test it out. Okay, he just knew, right?
Yeah.
Which means he had to have had a moment where he turned his first vampire into a vampire or whatever, right? Demon, sorry. And then he just like either like kicked them out into the sun or like didn't tell them or anything, and then they just like burst into ash. He's like, I fucking knew it, dude.
There's a scene where he's sitting in the shadow and the sun's out there, and he's like, he puts his finger up to it and goes, no. he's like, I don't feel right. That don't feel right.
That's how he knows. But I'm saying the first time someone died from the sun.
Oh,
that's his moment of like.
He's like, I knew it. I felt wrong. I fucking knew that shit, dude. He then tries to recreate the medicine using blue spider lilies, and he turns people into demons, hoping that someone could conquer the sun. But now, since there is a demon that can conquer the sun, there's no point to make any more demons.
I like that. I like that aspect of the story. The rest of his dog shit, but the part where he's just like, that's the whole reason why I even had anyone around.
Yeah. It makes sense. This was the only good part because like it seems like every time he talks to his demon homies, he just fucking shits on them, dude.
Yeah, just
so you're all you're all fucking useless piles of shit. And I fucking hate you.
Survive the sunlight, you know?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Muichiro thanks Tanjiro for opening his heart. He said, with the power of friendship, you've made me a real boy. Hagenzuka accuses Tanjiro of breaking the sword that he was honing. He's like, listen, motherfucker, where's the sword? And the dude in the back's like, it's right. It's right here. He's like, I know you fucking broke that sword, bitch. I fucking
eye for that sword.
I lost my fucking eye. I got like a octopus tentacle up my ass while I was sharpening the sword. There's fish everywhere.
You turned my dick into a fish.
And you broke it.
It's still attached.
You motherfucker broke that sword. You know how much...
My dick's gotta breathe now.
Mitsuri shows up and says, yay, we all won together. And then everyone cries and exclaims, thank goodness, for like 2 minutes. This felt like so fucking weird, dude. They're like, thank goodness. And then it cuts to other people. Thank goodness. I was like, is this a joke? Are you messing with me right now?
Yo,
the Dr. Demon says Nezuko's blood has healing properties and sends information back to Tanjiro that Nezuko will eventually be able to conquer the sun.
This shit's fucked, dude.
I can't believe he's still sending... How is he still sending her blood? I don't understand.
But, okay, like, imagine how pissed Tanjiro would be at that doctor. Like, you couldn't tell me this before I went to the fucking swords. I know she's alive now.
The part that had me fucked up on this too, right, is because she does like her blood turns on fire, right? Mm-hmm. And she had vials of her blood, right? So she was just like sitting there while Nezuko's like fighting a demon, and she's like, turn my blood to fire, and she just like this vial just goes up.
Yeah,
she's like, fuck.
It's just worse. Like it just burns the building down. You're like, I don't fucking know, dude.
The chief of the village thanks Tanjiro for his efforts. Tanjiro thanks Hagenzuka for providing him with his swords. He's like, I came all this way to tell you thank you.
And then all this crazy shit happened. And then all this
shit happened, dude. Could you imagine if a game was like that? It was like the main quest is like, thank this person. Side quest, kill 2 of the most powerful beings in the entire world.
Yeah.
What? I guess that's every Final Fantasy like ever made, right? It's like
true.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, go tell people like the evil is defeated. Here's Omega Weapon. Got more health than you could ever even think about.
I love the disparity of like playing those games because like there's the main quest, which is usually high stakes, right?
Yeah.
And then you're just like a side quest. You're just picking turnips or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, the world's gonna end. You're like, yeah, but the turnips.
Turnips, man. Or people are like, can you help me find my cat? Like, okay.
I guess.
And then you find the cat, and it's like, my parents gave me this cat when I was 2 years old, and we had to flee from our house because it was on fire for like 3 years straight. What the fuck?
What the fuck, dude?
You know your house burns for 3 years?
It's a big fire. Hagenzuka gives test you the giant swing because he talks shit to him, the little kid. He just spins him around in a circle. Tanjiro leaves the village, but before he can, the whole village shows up and thanks Tanjiro for saving them. Even though it was like a group effort, they just thank Tanjiro. The music plays and the credits roll. And that's the end of the episode. This episode gets a anime out of Dr. Mario.
Because of the pills.
Because of the boom.
You think Dr. Mario's pills makes people gay?
Yes.
Here
You've
we
seen
go.
Luigi. That's
And
why
then you
Luigi
just hear,
is
like-
the way he is. He's been like testing his
Oh.
drugs on Luigi. You know, Luigi's all scared and shit. But
You just hear throat noises. You just hear, here we go. And you're like, here we fucking go, dude.
That fucking mustache is a ball tickler for real.
Yeah, dude.
I feel like I can look that up.
I want to throw this hat on my prostate and become my prostate, and then just jump up and down.
Yeah, dude. Throw your hat into my asshole, Mario.
Yeah.
What? No.
Oh no!
Oh no. Mario, throw your fucking hat into my asshole.
That's it. We did it. We got through it.
We did it.
We did
got
it?
through.
Demon Slayer?
I'm afraid of how
You know-
this recording is actually gonna come out.
I
Yeah,
know,
me
right?
too, brother.
Going through this, I don't know, man. I almost want to give it a choke after like re-going through it.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I watched it the second time through, and I was like,
Oh,
God
man.
damn, dude, this is.
Yeah.
I watched it one
I don't think
time.
it's a choke.
Same.
It's just a dope.
Dude,
It's not a choke for me, but it's definitely like, it's definitely not a dopest dope. Definitely the weakest season out of the
Yep.
entire show.
I
100%.
don't know about that, but
Like you
the
can
weakest.
say the first season's not as good, Kyle, and you're just a fucking idiot. That's all you are.
I'm gonna
Like
stick
the
through
training arc in the first season is probably the worst arc, you know. So like season 1.5, but like.
it. You're breaking my brain. You're breaking my brain so bad, dude.
You got to figure
How
the
many
fuck
seasons
out,
are
bud.
there?
But yeah, I just didn't. I don't know. Like, it's always hard because the big moments in this season were pretty good, right? Like Muichio's
Yeah.
story was good.
Yeah.
The doll story I liked. The Nezuko story was cool.
Also, I feel like the doll thing should have had more like closure. I think
There was a lot of like they did the Lost thing where they just introduced way too many fucking questions. Everybody's got these marks now.
Yeah.
Like, what is
Yeah.
this sword? Like,
What does a demon mark
Why does
mean?
everyone look like Tanjiro's dad?
how's a demon mark mean something different?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too much. They did too much, and I don't know what any of it means. So I'm confused and angry. But
And how does rice cakes change your hair?
Right,
that part
dude.
makes sense.
Eat enough of anything, Kyle.
Yeah, that's
It
fine.
changes your hair.
I've ate so many tacos.
If you eat nothing but carrots for like a month, your skin will turn yellow.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You can be a Simpsons character for real.
For real. Yeah. Alternatively, you can just get jaundice, and that'll also turn you yellow.
Yeah, just go into liver failure.
Yeah. Are you looking it up, or are
Alright.
you?
No,
No, I
no,
wasn't.
I'm not.
I got my
Oh,
hands.
I thought
I'll show you my hands.
you're just like looking off into space. And
No, I saw both you and Cody give like a dumb look. I'm like, I don't know. Is there a
What do you
is there a
What do you
joke?
want, dude? I only know
I-
one look. It's dumb.
Yeah,
It's dumb.
it's like there's blue steel and magnum. Okay,
Yeah, I was gonna make the same exact joke.
got one look. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. That's it.
Don't forget,
No,
everybody.
don't say it.
Redo of Healer is probably next week. Nobody wants
Don't
to
do it to us, dude. Don't do it to us.
I gotta put it on the vote. They gotta vote for it, but I know they're all gonna pick Redo of Healer because the people that listen to us are fucking pieces of shit, which makes
What have they done
sense.
to us?
I feel like if they listen to us long enough and they don't hate us, yeah, you know, they're not listening.
Yeah. Yeah, if you listen to us like on a regular basis and you don't hate us, you got brain worm, dog.
You got poo
So I'm
brain.
saying,
You got brain rot.
Poo brain, dude. Remember
poo
poo brain?
brain.
That's an old one.
Yeah. Shout out.
Brain.
Shout out.
Wait,
Trina.
hold on. Fram just said in Twitch, he said Cody is like Zenitsu. Dude, I will fucking kill myself on stream.
Yeah, you
right
crybaby
now.
bitch.
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I like what?
You
your
just fall
hair is
asleep all the
yellow.
time.
You fall
You fall
sleep
asleep
more than
all the time,
anybody.
and you cry all the time. If there's two things I know about you, Cody, is that you sleep and cry.
That's you, and you have yellow hair. That's a bonus.
Yep.
Whatever, dude. Next week we're watching redo of Healer where I stab myself in the fucking temple with an ice pick.
Let's all just try to let's look. Listen, okay. We come here every week, kinda, and we try to provide the most entertainment for you that we can. And all
Kinda.
we ask is that you don't
Vote for it.
subject us to to awfulness. You know,
Well, they already did, dude.
just don't let them know. You know, don't let them know.
I don't know what you want from me.
Don't let them know.
Shout out Ice Picks in my fucking brain next Thursday.
Shout out.
Shout out.
Shut up, face
Shout out Redo the
tattoos.
Healer. Shout out
Yeah, shout out Purdue for making us
PJ
watch
being
Redo of
having to
Healer.
suffer it. Like
Yep.
us
Yeah,
doing a
dude.
whole other show just to fucking make
Yep.
PJ sing. He's
Shout
like,
out,
oh
yeah.
no, I gotta be God.
Shout out.
No, you're not. He said that. He's like, thank God I'm missing it. I'm like, you got to skip
You
out
thought,
on
dude.
Assassin Aristocrat, dude.
Yeah,
Shout
dude.
out not having to write it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right,
It's
dude.
true. I gotta
just
write
wrote
the first
last
one.
week.
I gotta write the first one.
Yeah.
We'll have
I'll
PJ do
probably
the
write
the
second.
second one.
We'll have
Ooh,
PJ
yeah,
do the
do
second
that.
one. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
'cause he's been gone.
Yeah.
All
Yum.
right.
All right.
Yeah,
Love you
shout out-
guys.
Shout out, stupid idiot.
Shut up, stupid idiot.
My AC so fast.
Dude, this fucking podcast shit. This Riverside recorder's gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
Shout out
Gonna be hooked up.
our boy Josh on YouTube. I think it's your first time here. He just said what's up.
Hey!
I wasn't sure if it was like the Josh we knew. I was like, I don't know.
When would he ever put Josh?
Yeah, because I'm not shouting out that fucking guy.
Oh, AC work. Just waiting.
No, not your husband, Jordy. I mean, this might be your husband. I don't fucking know. I don't even know
What
if he's still
happened?
here.
Who?
Jordy said her husband's name is Josh.
Hmm.
And this dude who's watching on YouTube's name is Josh. But then we have a dude that we know whose name is Josh.
And there's probably like a billion other Joshes out in the world.
Yeah, one in.
And there's
Wait, hold on.
probably-
How many Joshes?
Justin, you're muted. He's fucking lying to me. I see him be muted.
Yeah.
S-
No, you are muted. No, you're not. Fucking idiot.
I hate him. Cody, are you playing Final Fantasy tonight?
Yeah, I'll be streaming Final Fantasy.
Okay, because
Josh on YouTube said this is his first time here. Everybody give him a warm welcome, a warm,
Hey.
piss-filled welcome. Josh, we hope you like
Gang,
bad
gang.
opinions and shitty anime, because that's what we give out here.
yeah, and that's just Cody.
yeah.
Get the
Got him.
fuck out of here, dude.
Cody
Whatever.
aka Zenitsu, dude.
Yeah, that's just Nitsu's
I'm-
Cody.
The worst part is I love Fran with my whole heart, and now he just came at me like that, dude. It's
Yes.
unfucking real.
Yes,
Truth hurts.
truth hurts.
Truth hurts.
Everybody hurts.
Just-
You're coming up on a part of Final Fantasy that I like. It's like the only part I want to be around.
Are
for
you
You.
Okay.
are you playing it like right now? Because I mean,
No, I'm not playing it right now. I'll probably stream
I'm gonna
it
shower
in a
and then,
while.
Yeah, just message me. I'll probably be up for a while, making sure
Okay.
that Tawny doesn't die.
Actually, I'm I might not even. I'll shower at some point.
I felt like shit because I was like, oh, he's coming up on it. And then I fell asleep while I was watching you. And I woke up and I was like, oh my God. I hope he's still recording. And then I saw that you only like played for like 30 minutes more after I fell asleep. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'll play some more tonight. I don't know how much I'll play, but I'll stream it, you know?
Okay.
I actually had like 4 people one night watching on Kick.
Hey.
Like, why is this happening? All right, Twitch, Kick, YouTube people. We love you guys.
QuickTube.
Josh,
love you. Bye.
See you next Thursday. Bye.
Bye.